That might be it. But anyways, yeah. Tell me about the young HBK. Is it AMoney or is it HBK?
HBK AMoney doesn't matter.
It's all
why,
of it?
It doesn't matter.
All right,
Anything.
Boy.
All right.
That one works too.
Growing up, I wouldn't say I had the roughest life, but I definitely had a hard life. Like there's times I actually like didn't go to school with like food, you know, like I would, bro, like, you know, we used to go to what are they called, food banks?
Okay.
Yeah. So
did you have the breakfast club or anything?
nah, fuck
we
no,
had that at my school.
fuck no, bro.
Yeah, we had that.
We weren't that lucky. Oh, actually, okay, yeah, we weren't that lucky, but yeah, I grew up like I would go whoop everybody's ass on the ball court, and I'd be excited to go like eat lunch, and then I open my lunchbox. There's just nothing there, but like, thank God I had like such a like a bubbly like spirit that like people would like break food with me, you know, like share with me. So there's always that, but like I always just try to be kind with people and whatever, just so I could get by. But I mean, that's about it. It wasn't as hard as like, you know, other people, you know. I'm not trying to, you know.
But
what I mean?
At the same time too, though, like like regardless of like the details and the scenarios, even just that outlook itself is a very grateful outlook either way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you're already fucking set with that. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
But like you grew up in Ottawa, yeah?
Yes.
Born and raised.
Okay. So I have my ties from like I'm Jamaican, Guyanese, Moroccan, Indian, Syrian. The list could go on. Probably. Yeah. I need to do that fucking blood test, but we'll get there.
23andMe.
Yeah, 23andMe. You know, but that's like $150, so that's another story. But yeah, like
20% off with code word
with 4G Auto. There you go. Yo, tap in. But yeah, man. I mean, like what you see is what you get, and like. Yeah, I try to just, like I told you, be always, like, respectful, kind, just to help me get by. That's it.
Yeah, man. Simple, well, and, like, honestly, man, like, people have told me this before, like, for me, specifically, they're like, yo, like, people see shit, right? So, like, regardless of, like, what you have or what you do or, like, whatever, like, people see how you are, like, and they value that, you know?
100%.
And, like, it's when I see people like you, like, where I'm like, yo, like, I don't fucking know this guy from a can of paint, but I just watched his video and I want to watch the next video because, like, I feel like I'm his friend, or, like, you know what I mean?
Appreciate
like,
that.
Yeah, and that's what it is. Even whenever you say, you're like, oh, I got this bubbly fucking personality and, like, that's what gets me by or whatever, you know? Like, it almost shows, though, right? Like, how you even say, you're like, oh, I was struggling to eat, but I kind of fucking... like made my way with that, you know, and that in even as like an analogy or as a like metaphor, like that's life, man. Like you're getting it, and I think like all I'm saying is that I see that it translates that way through the camera, right? Yeah, you're like, yo, this guy, like he's going to do it, you know, he's going somewhere, right? Like,
well, they say what makes your character is how you handle the hard times.
Exactly, right? Exactly. Yeah,
it's easy to you know, be happy and, you know, cheery in good times, but it's how you handle yourself with adversity, you know, when you're facing all that adversity and hard times. That's what makes your character.
They say like a lot of your characteristics and your like thoughts, like the shit that makes up you know what I mean, comes from your influences as a child and shit like that. So like, where do you think your sense of humor comes from?
Definitely my pops, my dad. Yeah, OG. You know, like we've had our run-ins.
Like dad joke guy, or like
like a little bit of both. Like there's a good balance between the two, a good medium. You know, like he's actually very funny. Like a lot of people say I'm just like him, and I fucking hate when they say that because I am nothing like him. But like he is very funny. You know, So
I'm the same way though. People are like, oh, you're just like your dad. Yo. You talk a lot.
Whatever. I'm like,
like I don't say that shit, or like, you know, I'm not like that. But like at the same time, like. That's exactly it. Like he even says too, he's like, I'll make a joke or some shit, and usually, I'll admit some of them are kind of maybe they might go in the dictionary as dad jokes.
But it's okay to crack a little dad joke.
Well, like y'all say some shit or whatever. Like I always say this, I'll walk in the room or whatever, and like it doesn't even matter if anybody said anything, but like I'll be like, good, not bad, you.
What?
Good. Good, not bad, you.
Good, not bad.
But like even too, somebody be like, hey, yo, you take the garbage out. I'm like, good enough about you? And, like, I'll just say it every time, right? But that's my thing. So, like, I'll come in and I'll say some shit. My dad will be like, at first he'll be like kind of like, what the fuck? And then he'll, like, laugh. Be like, oh, you fucker. But he'll be like, you're just like me, eh? You know? And like, so, like, even when he says it to him, I'm like, God, I'm not like you. Fuck. I don't tell cheesy jokes like you. And then I'm like, I just told the cheesy joke.
That's funny.
Don't kill me.
So, do you have any siblings? Like, were you raised with siblings around you and all that?
Yeah, so I have
youngest, oldest?
I'm like right in the middle. So
In
I
the
have
middle, yeah.
some on my dad, some on my mom's. I don't want to get into the specifics.
I'm
but
the
I
middle
have,
gang.
Yeah, you too?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you know
man.
how it is, bro. It's tough.
Smack dab,
It's
yo.
fucking tough.
For sure,
But I
man.
have 5 siblings.
Okay.
3 sisters, 2 brothers.
Okay.
So it's
balanced.
I mean,
So you got the whole balance.
yeah, I was gonna say, to be honest, and I don't know how people might feel about this or not feel about it, but I grew
Doesn't
up
matter.
with women. It doesn't matter. Okay, thank you. But I grew up with women, so I'm more in tune with my feminine side. Actually.
Yeah.
Yo, that's
It's normal. Yeah.
'Cause, well, I mean, you
But-
grew up with your sister. You know
Yeah,
what I
my
mean?
sister, my mom.
But even
yeah,
then,
You
you're a
learn
leg
how-
ahead.
How to communicate.
facts, but not really though. Women can't handle me.
And they, cause you fucking know.
Yeah, you.
They're like,
know,
yo, this
yeah,
guy knows. And like,
I'm not
shit.
tolerating the bullshit. So ladies,
Yeah.
don't try it.
Yeah.
I'm not tolerating
See
it.
straight through that.
Right
shit.
through it. Don't
Grew
try
up with it.
it. Exactly.
But at the same time, too, man, like that's not even a bad thing, right? Like it's, if like I said, if anything, you're fucking ahead of the game, you know.
Facts.
And you're like,
Yeah.
yeah, you got your emotions and shit in check, you know,
Yeah.
like fucking doing your thing.
Yeah.
Teaches
Absolutely.
you how to respect a woman too. You know what I mean? Like
Very
how to
true.
act around women. And
Yeah.
All that.
I mean, I'm still a goofball around them, but
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yo,
But you know.
no. When it all comes down to it, yeah. for
I got
sure.
3 questions, man.
Absolutely.
Looks, personality, money.
I'm going personality
Yeah,
because
because the camera's on, bro.
no, look, I feel
This is
like
another one of those questions.
okay, look, I'm 23 right now, turning 24. I've talked to women, and I'm still young, but I've talked to women aged 19 to, oh fuck, I don't want to say this, but
No,
I'm
you-
gonna say it.
go
Yeah,
ahead.
45.
No doubt.
Jeez, fuck,
Are you
man.
doing your thing out in the
Yo.
Byward
Yeah,
market?
That's man, that's fuck all.
Yeah.
Called you word again?
That's fuck all, man.
Yeah,
I got my
but-
Tinder set to 60, bro.
There you
Oh,
go.
that's crazy.
Okay, wait, now, I don't know what number we're going up.
I
60's crazy.
But 19 to 45, and like, sorry, what the fuck was the question? I'm like,
You know how
I said
Yeah.
looks,
oh,
Yes.
personality, money, and you
Okay,
said personality. I'm like,
personality.
yo,
Yeah, so 19 to 45, and the one thing that always sets in factor is personality. The looks will
Yeah.
come and go, brother. I've seen women, they take off the makeup and it's not nice, you know, but
Yo.
the personality is good, and that's all that matters. So I'm gonna go with that.
For real.
Like
Facts.
definite
Yo.
answer,
That's
personality.
what you if technically if you're looking to wife that, that's
Yo.
what you're living with, waking up to every day. You know?
Exactly.
that, but like, that makes sense.
No,
Yeah.
but here's
'Cause
my
like,
issue.
yo, I'm about to be like, yo, like looks at least, right? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But at the same time, you're right though, because man, like,
Mhm.
I have like, even just like, man, I'm not saying you gotta like have sex with these girls, but like, just see a girl and be like, oh yeah, she's hot, or like, oh man, she's hot and she got some money. But like, hang out with her for 10 minutes, you're like, oh, I like, and I'm not saying girls are dumb or like whatever, anything like that. But I'm just saying, in certain situations, you're like, yo, I can't let that go
Yeah.
for these other things, you know.
Yeah,
So at the
100%.
same time, I feel you, because you're like, I would at least want to like,
I
Talk to you.
understand that,
You
but it's
yeah,
just
you
like
have to have a conversation. for
standard.
sure.
right.
Mhm.
But if you look at it like this, right? This is how I think about it. Are you going to be happy with what you wake up beside in the morning
Yeah.
if
It's-
you're married? You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
also on top of that,
Yeah.
looks like
if you're
you'll never know a girl's personality until you talk to her.
Yeah.
But if she's an absolute bucket, you're not going to go and talk to her.
right.
You know what I mean? So
There
that's
has to
why.
be a bit of something.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it's like in between though. Like I don't like obviously I won't go for the the one that everybody's going for, but there's still eyes on her. you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah, and those
Yeah.
are the best ones. They're humble because
For
they
sure.
know their place.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
They
You
know
don't,
their
you don't want to
place.
be waking up to a hurricane. every
No,
morning,
no,
you
no.
know?
Oh, man.
Hurricane Katrina, no thank you. Stay
Hurricane is
Yeah,
crazy.
no thing.
Hurricane Katrina. No, don't want it.
So yeah, man. Normally, like it's excuse me. It's like, yo, what rapper got you into making music, or like
Mhm.
what musician, what music, this and that, and whatever, But obviously, different thing is you're doing vlogs and shit.
Mhm.
Like even further back than what vlogger got you doing it. What made you decide this is what I wanted to do, is like make content like this.
Content, yeah. I feel like this dates back to like grade 10, 11, 12 even. Like everybody just said I had that personality for a camera, And I always told him, like, I don't like when things are scripted. Like, I like to just free flow.
That's it.
And I feel like even when I started YouTube, it was like the same thing. Like, I just felt weird being in front of a camera and whatever. But like they saw right through that. They're like, no, you're meant for this. So I guess it was kind of like just my friends, family, rather than like me seeing certain YouTubers actually.
True.
It was
Okay.
just, yeah, literally that.
Yo,
Just-
even the same too though, and like, we went to see MGK one time,
Weird. Okay.
and actually we saw him every time he performed in Ottawa, but the first time we went to see him, we all like so me and Bisho, we went down and saw him,
Yeah.
but like we drove in different cars, so I was driving down with a buddy of ours and shit. And my buddy's like, I'm just saying this because you're saying like people say like, yo, you like entertainer or whatever, you know. And I've had people say this shit to me, and I'm like, well, like what the fuck would I do? And but the thing is too is that at this time too, like I'm talking like 8 years ago or some shit maybe, you know. And so I'm like, I don't know what the fuck would I do? Like what the fuck? I don't know. And everyone's like, yeah, like people would say like, yo, I feel like you have like some kind of like charisma or some shit. People want to see you. But anyway, short story long is my buddy goes on the way down. He goes, he tells me the same shit. He goes, I think you should be like a vlogger, like a host, or like some kind of thing, you know. And I'm like, I don't know what any of this shit means, man. Like fuck, you know. I don't know what the fuck. I'm like, whatever. But he goes, yo, he's like, and he's trying to express to me like basically he's trying to tell me that you got charisma, right?
Yeah.
But how he's trying to explain it to me, he's like, yo, he's like, put it this way. He's like, tonight. He's like, we're going to fucking Barrymore's. We're going to see fucking MGK. He's like, put it this way. He's like, I just picture that, like, out of anybody in the room, you're going to get to talk to MGK. Or you're going to, like, meet MGK or some shit, right? Oh, yeah, whatever. Fuck, man. Like, people say it.
You're such a dumbass.
Yeah.
But, but the thing is, like, the weirdest thing is so he's at Barrymore's. There's, like, if you're standing on the stage like this, there's, like, these little tables. They might be, like, this big. But they're, like lily pads to get to like the bar area, you know?
Yeah.
And so I'm over by the bar, and at the bar, I don't know, you know Barrymore's?
No.
Okay. On the floor at the bar, because there's a bunch of bars, but on the floor at the bar, there's like a railing around the bar, you know?
Yeah.
And so I'm standing inside this railing, and I see him. He jumps from lily pad to lily pad, you know?
Yeah.
He jumps, and this whole segment of the set is just some fucking techno song, and he's just rocking out and shit. He's pouring water on himself, spraying on everybody else. So then he comes down, he gets on the bar, and he runs down on the bar like right beside me. And I'm like, yo, the funny thing about this is like where it's like railinged off, like no one is in here. There's me and two girls standing here, and MGK standing there, and he sprays his water or the water in the hair, and he fucking sprays it all over us and shit. And he gets down, he's like rubbing his crotch in their face, yo. And I go like this, man. I swear to God, I swear to God, and I say this because my buddy used to yell this to people at the window because like you can't be mad. I fucking rub my hand on this guy's chest.
No.
And I go, I'll suck your dick.
No way.
I swear to God.
I low-key would have done the same thing, though. I ain't gonna
I swear to God. But, like, I wouldn't. Just to clarify that.
Seems like you're trying to convince yourself.
No, I wouldn't. Yeah. But my point is that I did it because I was like, this motherfucker's gonna remember me.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
That's how you want him to remember you.
I guess,
yeah,
but like,
remember that one time in Ottawa? The dude
but yo,
he's like, yeah, some random dude just
so
rubbed my
this
chest.
guy
call him.
stands up. Like I said, there's two other people around me. Like, and I'm telling you, there's probably fucking, what would you say? There was probably 2,000 people in the room or something that day, or like fucking 1,500 maybe or some shit. Yeah. And in this fucking immediate area around the bar, there's nobody except for me and these two chicks. And so I do this, and he just stands up without skipping a beat. And he fucking goes like this to the girls, and they scatter out of the way, and he looks at me, and he's like, you, right there. So I fucking move over, and I stand there, and he goes, no, and he moves me over, so I move over, and he goes, no, and I fucking go back.
He's on the person.
So I'm standing there, he's trying to jump over from the bar, across over the railing into the crowd. And I'm like, oh shit. He wants me to help with this. I'm like, oh fuck. So I go like this, okay, and he dives. I grab him like this, my fucking arms buckle. He's got like a big chain, like a chain that you like a big industrial chain you pull people out with. Pull them out of the ditch with, you know. And fuck it scrapes the side of my face. It was over here, it scrapes the side of my face. We go, what the fuck, yeah. And I get him onto the crowd. He crowd surfs back to the stage, whatever, show goes on, whatever. A couple of my buddies got kicked out of the show, right? One of them is this guy that was like, you're going to meet fucking MGK. I go outside after, he goes, dude, he's like, you got so close to MGK. I'm like, see this mark on my head? I'm like, that's from his fucking chain, man. But either way, I say all of that to waste everybody's time, just to say that, like that was one of those moments too where I'm like, yo, what do I do? Like, people are like, yo, you could be the guy, you know? I'm like, what do I do, you know? And I had this whole plan. We were gonna build this fucking half pipe in my girlfriend's backyard, and then I was gonna like introduce the internet to my friends, and like it would be like a TV show of just like hanging out and doing shit, you know? Yeah. I had no way of doing it. I didn't know what the fuck to do. You know what I mean? But either way, I'm just saying same thing. I took the long way to say the same thing. Like, people say that about me, but I'm like, but what do I do, right? Like, I don't know what the fuck. So then whenever we started this, they're like, well, we need like the guy. And I'm like, and they both look at me like, well, you're the guy. And I'm like, I guess. And then I'm like, okay, people are saying the thing. I'm doing the thing. And here we are.
Doing the thing.
Yeah, that's
it's
a lovely
true though,
story,
man.
though.
Like we walk into some places back home, everybody knows this guy. Like everybody.
That's what it's
You
like
go out
walking around with this
guy,
dude right
man,
here.
walk
Yeah,
with
okay.
I promise you, everywhere we go, there's
Yeah.
always at least some girl or some dude say, yo, HBK, blah, 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 all the time.
Yeah.
Even Byway. Oh, you the king of Byway. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, but like to add on to that, you know, like it feels nice in the moment, but like when you go home, it's just like I'm not even at a point where I'm like, I wouldn't put myself on that like hierarchy of like the.
No. It's not like that, though.
Right.
It's not like that, though.
You know what I'm trying to say though? It's just like I appreciate it like genuinely, but it's like sometimes I just want to go out and not be bothered, you know.
No, it's
but
true, it's
it
true,
comes
it's true.
with this.
No,
But that's why I
Yeah,
tell you
yeah.
all the time. I'm like, bro, at a certain
Yeah.
point, if you want to be up there, you got to get used to it now.
Yeah, it's
It's
annoying
true,
as
though.
fuck.
And then you got,
but I
other,
appreciate
like,
it.
you got a team working behind you, and
Yeah.
like they look at you as like a leader. You know
That's
what I mean?
true,
So then you're
yeah.
taking on that responsibility
Yeah.
and weight as well, and it could be a little overbearing, I
yeah,
guess. You know,
overbearing, yeah.
sometimes. I'm
And
sure.
even too, I took, we were talking earlier about Bully Zone and shit, right?
Yeah.
I even took him to my town. I live in Renfrew.
Mhm.
It's just like fucking.
Yeah, I know it is. Yeah.
But it's like a little town, right? And like we go there, we walk into the weed store. They're like, hey, what's up? I know the people who own the weed store, right? Like, yeah. They're like giving me stuff.
Hey,
to
here's
leave
Cliff.
with, you know.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, you know everybody, eh? We walk out of the weed store. A guy that was in the weed store is like, hey man,
Yeah.
what's up? Yeah. We go to, and I'm not saying either, like, you know, I'm not like gloating or like whatever. It's just
It
fucking.
kind of sounds like
No.
Yeah,
It's
that's
literally,
okay.
no,
No,
but
go
it's
ahead,
not
go
from
ahead.
anything. It's just literally people I know, people I went to high school with, or like
Yeah.
whatever, right? So I'm not saying that. It's just it's such a small town
shit.
Yeah.
that like, so we go to the restaurant too, and like people are walking by, and Bully's like, stop, and I'm like, oh yeah, I know that guy, like, oh, like, yeah, that's it, oh yeah, and I'm telling like, oh, this story about this person, oh yeah, that person, yeah. He's like, man, stop, like, I swear to God, I know these people, man, but I'm just saying, like, it's the same where it's like, I'm not saying like, oh cool, yeah, famous, but it's like you're saying, like, you just at some point you're like, oh, I just want to chill, you know, and it's not, I could only imagine what people like how Eminem's talking about, like, don't bug me when I'm out eating my food and shit. I can only imagine what he's talking about, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I'm just
that
talking
is
about
true.
the like 30 people that know me in the fucking 9,000 people town,
Yeah.
you know? Like, I'm not talking about the fucking 8 million people out of the, you know?
Everywhere you go.
That's
So
true.
like I can only imagine when it comes to that, right? So like you said, sometimes you're like, all right, I get it, right?
Yeah.
But I imagine you, especially here, even Ottawa's a small town, right? So you probably get a little bit of, hey, fucking.
Yeah.
I see you moving, and like I see you like you got a crowd with you, usually, and you got the like. You're getting some views and shit, man. So I mean, I see
Yeah.
that, like, you know, people know you, or like even
Yeah.
too. There's remember I was saying I watched everything twice. Thought I watched everything twice. This morning though, I watched some shit, and I was like, oh, I didn't see this, and it was like the right in the market shit,
Mhm.
and you're down there asking the questions and shit, but like.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, these, and they're so like, it seemed like everybody's like so accepting of you and shit, you know.
Yeah.
But the thing is like, do you ever run into like crazy shit? Like, is you got like crazy stories of like, I shouldn't even say crazy story, but just like some like offside shit, or like that doesn't.
Do you shoot more than you use? I'm sure you do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Well, you probably come across the
yeah.
odd person even just saying some stupid shit or like.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah,
You know,
okay, okay.
I feel like I'm very good at cracking the shell in the bubble,
yeah.
but like there's times where like I haven't run into anything crazy to answer your question, but like at the same time, like there's people that would tell me like, oh, don't use that. Like now that I'm sober, I don't want that to be there. And it fucks up the content. Like even like one of my best videos, I kept it up because one person didn't want to be in a small fraction of the clip, and I said, yo, fuck you. This video's gonna fuck you. I do that with everybody else. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to.
Do you ever do like a disclaimer before you start shooting in front of everybody that you will be shooting,
people
or do you
know.
just do it?
People know, like there's
lights.
Like,
everyone's gonna know.
You kind of have to know if there's a camera out. Like,
if there's a camera and you see a mic like this, it's your fault if you get in the spotlight.
That's true. Like we had a guy, like, so one of our buddies is like lawyer and shit. Like he's like paperwork lawyer contract. Shit. But I said to him, like, yo, I'm like, there was a guy I wanted to interview, and he was like under 18.
Yeah.
But I'm like, how would that work? He's like, you need his parents' permission, right?
Okay.
But I said, well, how does that work for everybody else? Because even though they're over 18, we don't really have a written permission. He goes, dude, if you're a fucking adult and you're sitting there and there's a microphone in your face and there's a camera in your face and you don't know that someone's using this for something, exactly. It's implied consent, right? Yeah. So like, so I just questioned about it. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? So like you said, it's like, yo, like you know what's up. Like we're standing here with this shit in your face. Like,
but like you'd kind of have to be dumb too if somebody's in bar with a camera saying kiss or slap and you don't know where it's going. Like
exactly.
You know
wait, what'd you say?
Oh, you don't know about those videos?
Nah.
Okay, so basically a video that happens a lot in Ottawa, I ain't gonna lie, is basically you know what I'm talking about, right?
No, I do.
You don't? Okay.
I saw one today. Some like chick walks up to some dude and he's like kiss or slap and he's like
he knows.
Slap. Yeah. And she turns around and like presents her ass and he fucking.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna just be the one to say that's one of the dumbest videos I ever seen in my life. But again, if you're in Bollywood and you're filming those videos and you're asking someone to be in the video, and that's the question you ask, and they still don't know that's a YouTube video, after a while, it's like, come on, lock it.
It's true.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to be pretty disconnected at this point.
Like, come on.
Even to not have a friend come up and be like, you know?
Yeah. Especially this academics-looking guy in your face, with the microphone and shit.
So like, do you edit all your own videos too and shit, or like do you have like?
Do I what say?
Edit? Do you do it?
I do.
It's all
yourself?
you?
All me.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, and it's tough.
Not even this guy a little bit?
Yeah, he does.
I have my own things going on, so I be editing my own videos too.
Yeah, like through your videos,
your own videos?
Yeah, I got a YouTube channel too.
All right.
But this is, I'm not stealing his spot.
No, bro. Talk, bro.
We'll get into it. But so mostly you do your own editing for the most part.
Every time.
So
100% of it.
Okay, because I actually noticed not to say it was a big difference, but I noticed there was a couple videos had a certain way, and I looked at one of them was like 3 years old, whatever, right? But then I'm sorry, I said that like I was disgusted. 3 years old.
No. I want to hear this.
I'm just saying
the shitty
one of them
video.
was 3 years old, and then now like when I see your like newer shit, I'm like, oh, there's a lot more into it. Like you, you just learned to do that yourself, or are you going through school or something?
So no school. What I do is I study the market. I observe, I analyze. So I feel like this generation has a horrible attention.
It's the black
span.
Canadian Mr. Beast right here.
A horrible attention span.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what I do is just like I'm just gonna talk shit and I'm gonna snip it to where it's like entertaining every second of the video as much as I can. That's just the simple matter of it.
We need to talk.
Of course.
More in the
future.
Yeah, there's got to be some collab going on.
Discord here. Okay. So you literally like, so not only do you edit yourself, you actually like fucking analyze this shit.
Yeah.
And I noticed like you hold the camera yourself a lot, but I've noticed that you've had a cameraman as well. Like, is that something you're working on? Like, do you want a team to like take care of those things for you?
Eventually.
Or do you enjoy kind of taking the lead role in all of it?
It's a good question, actually. I like how genuine it is holding the camera myself.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And kind of just like
I fucking hate it.
Really?
But
yeah.
But at the same time, like it has to happen, right? Like
exactly. So for the time being, that's just what it is. When I get people to film, it will be this guy, the next guy, or whatever. And sometimes they're like, "Oh fuck!" Like this guy's about to talk shit again.
He does not look like he likes holding.
I hate it. Bro.
I am fucking being honest.
The thing is, though, is because he used to have this big ass Sony camera, and then he'd ask me to hold it, and I'm like, the interview's going a little too long now. I gotta get it out my head.
The man's like this, talking to people. He's like, "Yo." Oh shit.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah. There's
but like,
that.
if I have to help out, I'm gonna help out.
Yeah, he will. So there's that, but like I am working on it. It's just more like a financial thing. Like I want to be able to like give somebody that opportunity to like actually work for me part-time, full-time, rather than the inconsistency. That's what I'm trying to work on right now. Sure. We're talking about consistency.
Yeah,
that's exactly it.
So you don't want to offer something that you really can't sustain. You know. Yeah.
Exactly. Simple matter.
And even with the I don't know what word you use, but something to do with financing, money and stuff. Basically, funding.
Like finance.
You put a lot into your videos and shit, right?
Like money?
Yeah, you put.
I would say.
Or would you be doing this shit otherwise? Like you go to Montreal, do the thing. You go to Caribana, do the thing. You got the Airbnb, you got the shit. Like you'd be doing that anyways. You get the rent the charger and shit.
This guy, I knew that was good. But these are all things that are planned. So
yeah, like you would do it anyways. You just film it.
Like for me, it's just like, and we'll go into zodiac signs a little bit. I'm a Sag. If you guys didn't know, whoever's watching,
it's a what?
I'm a Sag. Sagittarius.
Okay.
So like,
I thought maybe we were the same, but we're not.
I'm gonna figure it out. Don't worry. I'm on your ass. I'm on your ass. Don't worry. Relax, slick. But we just personally like nice things for ourselves. Yeah. Even like, I try to be humble in that matter of like everything, because like I know how it can come off like, oh, this guy always likes flashy shit or whatever. But like it's just for me, honestly. Yeah. And like,
But even too, that's why I kind of wondered, because I'm like, yo, there's other people that are doing it. Mm-hmm. It's not, so I'm like, was it already? It's just a thing. Because even too, like, you guys going and get the boat and shit.
Yes.
Like, whatever.
Like, this guy's been tapped in. Oh my god.
Like, but I was like, shit, man, like going hard, So I was like, what? I just wasn't sure if it was like a kind of like
content based.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, it's like, I mean, there's a mix and match up between the two, but it's mostly just like, this is already planned. I'm just gonna turn on the camera.
Yeah, we're doing it. We're just gonna get the bigger.
But a lot of the times, things like not everything's planned too. Like the boat that we had in Toronto wasn't planned.
Yeah, that was last minute, and it was fun as fuck though.
Yeah. That's you guys stayed there longer, right?
Yeah.
I think we stayed like a day extra, I think, or some shit.
In Toronto? Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Because I was planning to stay with you, and then they all said, yo, fuck it, we'll stay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, crazy.
Follow my lead. Yeah, man.
Shit, but yeah, no, like I said, I just noticed, and I was like, I don't know if it's, I mean, like, especially to get that many people, like, oh, yeah, we're doing all this shit. Yeah. Like, for my video.
Most of the time, they basically tell me to fuck off, but now they know, like, okay, he's the cameraman, like, he has his camera, like, we're expecting. And you know what's crazy? Like, I've gotten to a point now where it's like, I just want to be in the moment, live in the moment. But like even today, I went to go watch my my homeboy's little brother play. He's like, brother, you didn't film nothing? Like you didn't film the whole day? And I'm like, fuck, you're right,
Yeah,
but it's like, I just want to live life too, you know?
That's it. You need the time off too and shit.
Exactly. Yeah. But he is right though. It's like rainy day, I need like shit in my vault.
Do you have like any sort of like? So I know you obviously have your YouTube page and like you post semi-regularly. Like, do you have like a schedule? Like, I gotta get a video out every month, or like or is it just like whenever it happens?
I try, man. I went through this phase where like I was doing once a week for like a month and a half, 2 months straight.
Yo, let's do some shit. Sorry.
Yeah, of course, brother, tap in. But
sorry, I'm interrupting you.
Intrusive thoughts of one on that one, huh? But yeah, like I tried to do that, and then I actually got into depression because it was like. There's other stuff going on. Sorry, we don't have to get too serious. Like I seen everybody's face change.
No,
everybody got serious.
I get it.
No, that's real though. Yeah, like that's a serious thing that like YouTubers, a lot of people talk about is like that, like trying to like that stress and anxiety that comes from trying to like be on all the time, or like trying to like be that consistent.
There definitely would be a it's like writer's block. There'd be a point where you're like, where do I go?
Yeah,
what do I do tomorrow?
Even like I did fucking over 100 episodes of the fucking Daily Joint.
Yeah.
And I changed it to the Joint. I did like almost 100 of that.
Yeah.
I like fucking almost can't turn on my phone to fucking record myself sometimes. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like, what the fuck? But that's it. Is like. It's not even that I'm like feeling any type of way. It's just that I'm like, I just don't feel like entertaining y'all. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I have to be on right now. Like,
man.
So I get it. Like, even too, like the people, like I would think about, like, oh, you're famous. That's cool. Like, it's like, wow, you gotta like when that camera's on, you gotta be the guy.
Yeah, that's when it's turned on. Yeah. Yeah, it makes total sense, man. You need to like not desensitize, but like. Disconnect, be able to disconnect from
and then
that
come
world.
back.
Like you said, have your own life, man.
Yeah. And imagine too, like COVID times, like just getting out as well.
True, yeah.
Like I write down all these ideas all the time. Like I have like probably hundreds of ideas.
Yeah.
But it's like just about executing them properly, right? Because I want to give people quality content now.
Right.
But it's like yeah, man, it's like I was going through that phase where it's like, fuck, like I need to drop a video, and I'm just going crazy, like I'm by myself in the house, like all these things, you know. So now I just, when I drop though, you'll get what you want and what you need. It's one of those, but like right now I'm just taking my time, you know. I try to do things behind the scenes, like applying myself here or the next place or wherever, you know. Just so I'm still around. But yeah, like when I pop out, like I know it'll be, like I would say in the next like 3 years I'll be where I need to be.
Yeah,
you know, for sure. That's just, I'm manifesting it.
Hey, man, you know, like
I feel comfortable cashing that check, bro.
100%. But let me know. We'll talk prices.
It just gives me a feeling of like, you know, well, MGK is a good example. I mean, I don't follow him anymore by any means, but he was an artist that we followed from the start. He was doing videos like you know what I mean? And it started off just as, you know, just as...
Was it that was the Kelly Vision shit that he was doing?
Yeah, like home video as you would, like, you know what I mean? Like what you started off with, and we watched that literally go to stardom. So, you know what I'm saying? Like,
wait, I got a question.
You're on the right path. Homie.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Did MGK get canceled?
No. Well...
Because I saw him go like this, I'm like, yeah.
I was like, is it because he drinks blood?
He was saying we used to fuck with him, but I'm like, oh no.
Yeah.
It's because he drank blood, huh?
No, it was before that, man.
Drink blood?
Here's what I've always said about hip hop is like, so like, someone like Eminem, or say even like, fucking go way back or whatever, right? KRS-One, or fucking even further back and go Curtis Blow, or like somebody like whatever, right? Like the further you go, so hip hop's a house, right? Let's say hip hop's a house, and there's like a bunch of rooms to rent, you know. And at this point now, like Eminem has rented a house in the house of hip hop for so goddamn long that like.
He overstayed his visit.
He owns this house, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I shouldn't say he owns it, but I'm saying he is part of the fucking house, you know? So, like, he has fucking, what would you call it, seniority, right? But then, like, come down to, like, and I forget, there was somebody else I made the same analogy for, too, but basically, just with the topic is, come to MGK, like, all right, cool, man. We let you rent the room in the basement. And that's cool. And, like, we're doing pretty good. You're pretty good in the basement, and, like, that's good. But, like, don't be hollering at the people on the third floor, man. You know, like, like, they have fucking lived here for a minute, man. And I don't give a fuck what you think. But, like, hey, man. But then at the same time, like, first of all, that's disrespectful in my mind. But then at the same time, it's like Eminem was like, bitch, bam! And look at him now. So I'm like... MGU, you know, like, all right, cool. Like, I remember like Machine Gun Kelly from back in the day, but like MGU, what, you know? So that's what I'm saying is like it was like disrespectful, and it was the wrong person to go at. Like if you thought you had any chance against anybody, it was not Eminem
that way
for sure, you know. So either way, I was just doing this because I'm like, oh, we don't fuck with this guy.
I just had to ask the question because I saw that. I'm like, yeah, he must have did something bad.
He got canceled on my end anyway. But I did see the drinking the blood thing. But at that point, I was already so far past.
I didn't even know he did that.
It's with Megan Fox. They like drank each other's blood.
It's kind of hot.
What? Each other's blood?
This guy.
Hey man, we don't judge over here.
The first time I ever saw Megan Fox was Transformers. So someone goes, yo, Megan Fox, oh hi. I don't know who the fuck that is. Yo, Transformers. I said, I saw the movie, but like, where is she? And my buddy shows me this clip, man, and like I'm a fucking gearhead, man. Like I like cars and shit.
She pops the hood?
No. She, homie's on the phone with her. He's on the phone with her. And she works for like her dad's shop or something. It's
like
been a while, but either way, she works at a shop, and they're on the phone or whatever, and he's on the phone, and they're like, hey, blah blah, blah. And someone yells at her, is like, yo, fucking, where's the whatever? And she's like, oh, it's beside the camshafts, and he's like, say it again. And she's like, camshafts. And like, it's a cool moment. But I was like, oh, that Megan Fox.
I didn't know who that was until like 2 years ago.
Side note.
Yeah.
Side note, I would lick the sweat off her thighs.
Oh, that's what.
Oh shit, man! I need
back in
Skittles out of her
2008.
butt, man.
What?
I don't know what y'all are you talking about.
Hey, man,
Shit. I don't know, man. I heard it on the internet, I think, or something.
I'm with you, brother.
Shit, NFT star or astrology daughter.
NFT son or astrology daughter?
Oh, NFT son.
Astrology daughter.
NFT
Yeah?
son?
Yo, you wish that upon yourself, man?
Yes.
She like, Dad, you're so like, your fucking solar moon is in retrograde. Shit.
I feel like this is
Whatever.
it's the same thing with crypto. Just like NFT is probably always going to be around.
Nah, I guess that's the
But,
same
like,
thing,
yeah.
too.
It's
Yeah.
just like up and down. Whereas like astrology, at least she's like aware of certain things, you know?
But you don't
That's
want your
fair.
daughter to start
Yo.
bringing around rocks and shit like that.
Crystals,
fuck
absolutely.
is
I do need
Yo,
that.
for a silly question, that was a fucking educated answer.
Yeah.
Yo, this
Yeah,
guy,
nice try.
Yo, you
Nice
went
try.
deep as
Nice
fuck.
try.
Because if you think about it too, right? Yes, you're right. Because like, what did I say, Dad? Your fucking solar moon is in retrograde, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time, your fucking Dogecoin is fucking, and your whatever, right? It's all fucking doing whatever. But at
Yeah.
the same time, at least you could kind of believe in astrology because like stars.
Right.
So
Simple
If I'm
fact.
putting my money on anything, it's gonna be crypto.
Hey, man.
no, well, I mean, but I'm
It's
just
not
saying.
astrology. That's the benefit.
What I'm just saying is at least like I get what you're saying, right? You're like it's all up and down and here and there, right? But at least with astrology, it's like, well, the stars are kind of saying what they're saying.
Right.
Retrograde, everything. They're part of it. We love it.
Retrograde,
Yeah, we love
whatever
it.
it is, man. I'll take it
Yeah.
all, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I get migraines when girls talk about astrology signs, bro.
I love it.
Migraines?
Migraines.
Yeah.
Love it.
Oh my god.
You guys figured it out yet?
Figured it out yet?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, your zodiac sign? Okay, I'm gonna take a wild guess and say Virgo.
He's not right, is he?
Nah, he's bullshitting. I ain't gonna lie, he's bullshitting.
Holy fuck,
Nah,
man!
I don't know if
he's
you're bullshitting,
He's
yeah.
Holy
bullshitting.
fuck, I'm not, man. Holy fuck! I like.
He's like scared now.
I don't
I was gonna say I want to go home and hide under my bed.
Are you actually being dead ass though?
I swear to God, August 30th, bro.
Okay, you know why? Because I was.
Yo,
I
what
had-
the
I
fuck?
had- I had Cancer, Libra, Sag, and Leo, right?
Yeah.
But yo, you're just like my fucking cousin, and I love him. I love that. But yo, you're a Virgo.
That's fucked up.
Yeah,
That's fucked up,
yo,
bro.
you're a Virgo, bro. I knew.
crazy.
Yeah, this guy's like, yo, what's going on? Yeah,
Nah,
bro, I'm
that's
telling
why
you.
at first he was bullshitting, and then
That's
after he was
fucked
genuinely like amped.
Because I had 4. Remember, I had the other 4. I said, yo, I was thinking about it 2 minutes ago too. I said, he's a fucking Virgo.
I would be
That
so
was the
weak
first-
if
that
he
was the
turned around and
first
said I was
time
just
you
fucking
really
around.
actually like took like an answer, like this is
Yeah,
my
yeah.
answer.
Yeah.
Because before you're like, is it this or this? I kind of want to say this, but that time you're like,
Yes, yeah, for sure.
That's wild.
oh my goof, man.
Hey, man.
Y'all might see
That
that
was
on
crazy.
The internet somewhere.
So actually, you know what? They might not even know, but before this all even started, we were talking about this fucking, what do you call it? Astrology shit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Type shit.
And
Yeah, don't see it.
No doubt.
and I was like, yeah, oh, sorry, yeah, It's astrology stuff.
Yeah.
It's astrology science, but no. Point is, we were talking about it real brief, and yo, I don't even remember what happened because that was so crazy.
Guess
But
you're-
I was saying
actually
that
baffled.
I will give you the whole like evening to like figure it out. Like you think you can guess it or whatever, like you can figure it out. And I will say he like threw some other things out, but he never really like was that sure of himself, and it was never like an answer.
wasn't locked in.
And
Yeah.
even there, I was like, he's not gonna do it.
Got it.
I'm blown
Like-
away,
Yeah,
man.
that's
telling
a
you, man.
genuine reaction.
Yeah,
not
I'm
gonna lie.
telling you,
Shit,
bro.
man. It'd be
Hey,
different
man.
though if you were like said all other 11 at
Yeah.
some point tonight and like read my reaction and you like said that. It's like,
Yeah.
well, yeah, you said them all and waited for my reaction or like whatever,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because I tried to give no reaction when you said other ones. I'm like,
Yeah. Yeah, I told you it's not gonna work. I'm gonna figure it out.
It's how a Virgo would react.
Exactly.
shit.
Yeah.
That's
So,
crazy.
what is it about like astrology and all this that really draws your interest towards it?
Bitches.
You can say
Yeah,
that.
like it's
You
just
can
like
say that.
knowing characteristics about certain people,
Yeah.
is there a deeper meaning to it?
I was gonna say that for like, there's a deeper meaning. Like, it's obviously not just like, okay, you're born April 15th, so this is how you're
This
gonna
is
act
how
or
you
whatever.
are, right?
I always say it's environmental based as well, right? So
Right.
it depends on the way you were raised, how you walk,
What do
how
they
you
call
Just
that?
talk.
facts.
Nature or nurture
Nature.
over nature?
Yeah,
Exactly,
Some shit?
exactly.
versus nature.
But then it's
Nature
like,
versus
still, I know a bunch of Sagittariuses that act like Sagittarius. I know a bunch of Virgos that act like Virgos.
Yeah.
Geminis that act like Geminis.
Oh, this guy! He's talking about this guy!
That's crazy.
He's talking about this
I'm
guy!
over here catching strays.
Yeah, but like,
Nah, I don't know. He was pointing. I wasn't.
they all act.
It was this guy!
They all act different in a similar way.
Oh,
Right.
But yo, okay. now that you say that, I swear to
though.
God, like all my life, I've like taken people and put them into these categories of my own, but not even like, oh, you're here because of this thing and fuck you or anything. It's not like an emotional thing, but it's like, yo, this guy reminds me of this guy.
Yeah.
But he also reminds me of this guy. They have the same mannerisms, or they have the same. They always act like this or do this thing, and I would not be surprised if I were to write these things down, and you looked at them all. You will find out that they were probably aligning with astrology, man.
Yeah, for sure. And it dates back. I read like a tweet a while ago. It dates back to just more than just being born on a certain day. Like I was saying, it's like it can actually help with like health, spirituality, like mental, like, you know what I mean? Like, honestly, like another disclaimer, like this, like it helped me with depression, to be honest.
Yeah.
Well, like
Okay.
honestly, you kind of understand your own self, right?
Oh.
Exactly.
You read
Yeah.
the characteristics, and you're like, yo, that's very much me.
Yeah, I
And
know
then
what
you
to
become
expect. Yeah.
understand
Makes you a
yourself,
little more
right?
self-aware, I guess.
Yes,
or whatever.
yes,
Okay.
exactly that.
Why am I like that? You know what I mean? Or like,
okay.
you know, what is it about this
So-
characteristic that makes me act this way, or whatever, right?
So
you know, learn about yourself.
Like, you're saying basically, like, yo, you have figured out that, like, it seems to be true that certain people are certain ways.
Yeah.
But you've also learned to figure out that, like, this may help you in a mental way, too. Or
Of
like
course, yeah.
or
I
a
just feel like,
soulful way type shit.
yeah, just by understanding, like I told you, environmental base with just any person, but like also the characteristics of just being in that zodiac sign, I know what to expect for the most part.
Okay.
So it's like I know the medium and the balance of how to act, when to move, where to move. You know what I mean? Just little shit like that, and it's been working. Like
I always found like when I read my astrology, like all the stuff for me, I agreed with it. I'm like, wow, that's creepily just like
accurate,
myself. But I never analyze anybody else. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I don't like memorize it and be like, oh, they're a Virgo or whatever.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? I don't. It's always about myself. I always look at mine and be like, that's crazy that it's that close to who I am.
I think a lot of times, like, those things
what
are
are
so
you?
generalized,
I don't
though,
know.
that
Who am I?
anyone can relate to.
You might as well
it
guess
says.
again,
There's
bro.
something about you that
It's
no matter
true,
who
though.
you are, or you could read something and be like, I relate. Like, you could probably read the sign that's not yours. You know what I mean?
And
something
you're like,
be
I'm doing that. That's
You're
me
right,
right
you know what I
now.
mean? You're right.
Like,
That is
so,
true. Yeah.
You don't believe in it, do you?
Like,
Yeah.
I don't.
I feel like that's a characteristic of
so what am I? What am I?
Yeah, what characteristic is that?
If you can guess it, maybe I'll fucking
I feel like I'm
come to your side.
so-
But I think it's all fucking nonsense. For
I
Me
just-
too,
I like
bro.
to
Yo,
stay
this guy just
open-minded,
nailed me
man.
on the head, man.
Yeah, but that's true. But
I just
He
find
said
out-
3 other ones beforehand. But still.
But also, like, it's not for everybody. That's why I don't like.
That's
I used to like enforce, like,
Oh
yo,
my
you need to be into this shit. Like now, I just,
Yeah.
I more jokingly do it. But like, I understand it is not for everybody. Like everybody has their own thing they're into or do, right?
Yeah.
Like some people are like very into Christianity or Orthodox. Like no judgment, by the way.
and they-
No,
Sorry,
yeah,
disclaimer. Because I
no,
don't
man,
want.
it's funny because
you know
like
what
my
I mean?
mom, like she is
Yeah.
like the most spiritual, like into universe and energies
Yeah,
and crystals
yeah.
and like numerology and all this kind of
Yeah.
shit, man. So I'm like fully aware of like all that shit.
I'm a
Okay, yeah,
numerology
but
guy.
it's
I'm
just not for
numbers,
you, and
man.
that's fine though. You know.
Yeah, but I'm
just
like,
I wouldn't knock.
So like it's to me, it's like super interesting. It's
Yeah.
like I can have like
Yeah.
lots of like you can have lots of interesting back and forths.
Yeah.
About like, oh, what if, you know, like that's kind of
Yeah.
cool that everyone has traits of certain like the characteristics or there's archetypes of certain people, you know, but like for the most part there's like biological and like actual reasons for it. It's not
Yes.
the fucking stars.
No, you're right.
it's
Yeah,
not some shit.
yeah.
So-
Like,
No, 100%. That's why it's like
the environment.
I try to
But,
find
like-
that balance, right?
Yeah.
True,
Because
true,
I can't
true.
always rely on.
But I can see like shit like that, like in certain scenarios, like especially you just called it. I had somebody else do the same thing though. I had somebody else do the same thing, and so like it's not isolated scenario or like whatever, but like so like, I mean like I get it that like it could like, but it's not the tell all of everything. You know what I mean? Or like you're even saying yourself, you're like, yo, not for everybody. Like, yo, I feel that is for me or that works for me or whatever. But I just mean like, I can see. I'm like, yo, like this. I just fucking guessed it. And
Mine is
like,
glowed.
I'm still, man. I will wake up tomorrow. That's probably the first
You'll
thing
be
I'll
like,
wake up tomorrow and
"Damn,
think about. You know, like shit, man. Already, that girl getting the Narcan in her nose is gone.
Yeah.
Jeez, man. 2 weeks ago, I went to this thing. holy shit! Shout out! I was at Tony Yayo and and Peter Jackson was there, and fucking Robbie G was there, and fucking KG's with my guy Bully Zone and fucking Flacco, and that motherfucker Spitting Image was there. Everybody was there, man. Everybody was there, and I'm telling you, I was there, and there was a girl. She didn't look very good. And the lady, the waitress lady, the bartender, she picked her up and she moved her over by my coat. And I was like, oh my God, I think someone's dying or gonna puke on my coat. And then I saw her like quickly opening this package of some sort. It was like a blister pack thing. I was like, yo, I've seen those before. And it was the fucking thing. For the nasal fucking Narcan shit.
Oh, them little Vicks things?
No, it was Narcan. You're ODing on fucking opiates. And you take the thing in your nose. She rips the thing open. I'm like, oh shit. I go over and grab my jacket. I'm like, yeah, I'm taking my jacket. She gives the girl the thing. And I'm like, the fuck? I'm going around telling people, like, yo, dude, what is this fucking Narcan, that girl? And like, people are like, oh, cool, yeah.
It's normal, yeah.
What he's saying.
I like film whatever, you know. I'm like, we go outside, we're all smoking after they got off stage and shit. Yeah. We go, oh, there's fucking girl in there? They fucking Narcan. They're like, oh, yeah. No,
wait, so she was like doing this to herself?
No, the other girl, the waitress came over and picked her up and brought her over to my coat.
Oh, okay.
And then gave her the thing. But my point is everyone else is like, oh, yeah, cool. Whatever. And sorry. This might sound out of nowhere. My point is where this came from is that we were just talking about how I'm blown away by the fucking Virgo thing, and I was still wake up tomorrow and think about it. And what made me think of the other thing is that I was telling people, I said to my brother as we drove over there, I'm like, yo, are you not like fucking like, is that not crazy? That chick just got Narcan. He goes, yeah, I don't know, man. He's like, I was doing a job downtown. He's like, and there was fucking like people doing it all week or whatever, you know? I'm like,
crazy.
The fuck? I'm like, really? And I'm like, weird. I'm like, I feel like I'm the only person that's gonna wake up tomorrow and think about the girl getting Narcan at the bar while I was watching the concert, you know? And like everyone else is just like, oh yeah, no, it's cool, yeah. Oh, shh. Yeah, and I'm like, what the fuck? But like I said, how that relates, or my point is like the fucking. I don't even know how it related.
Gone.
I just said how it related. Yeah. But it was just the fucking because I said tomorrow I'm gonna wake up and think about the fucking Virgo thing on and be like, this fucking guy came on and I fucking even tried. I will admit, man.
He tried to bluff a little bit too.
I will admit I was trying to like test you, like we'll fucking see. Yeah. We'll fucking see. This guy probably thinks I'm born in April. And here we are.
Yeah, man.
Nailed
serious.
It.
Yeah, of course.
That's funny.
What do you guys think I am?
I haven't really like.
We can sit on.
We haven't had enough.
I don't believe in it, so I would have absolutely no idea.
I have to look again, but you're just more calm, laid back, chill. This motherfucker, man, I don't know. Can't figure it out.
Oh yeah,
he's giving everything right now.
All 12. What you mean by that?
I feel like he's the sneakiest one.
If you get it though, I will be just as blown away as Styles was. That's a fact.
Me and him have the same birthday like date, like the like number is the same,
I could just
and the year is the same.
Okay.
And the year,
but that doesn't give you any hints.
Yeah, it doesn't.
It's just a neat fact. We have the same year and same like date.
Like the date. Oh, okay. Okay, that helps a little bit, but
I was gonna say it doesn't really help, but it's just
At end of the month though, that helps. That does help. It's okay.
Oh shit! I was like, yeah, I didn't say my birthday. Yeah, I did say my birthday. Yeah, shit, I fucked it. Because I was like, I'm gonna say the date. I was gonna say the number, and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna be sneaky. He's like, I already know you told me. Anyways, so on the topic of making these vlogs and stuff like that. What has been one of the like things that you found like hard about it, or like maybe even like hard to keep going doing it?
That's a tough question. Various factors. I would say whether that's like what I'm doing.
There's a lot going on too, right?
Yeah, who I'm doing it with, time frames of things. Like, there's just so many factors. But I feel like I always kind of pull through. It's like if I set my mind on doing something, I will still get it done, even if it's because I'm somebody who's like, I almost try to be perfect in certain areas and every area, but like I've learned and just worked on like, yo, like people just want to like watch you. So like, you know, just fucking drop it and that's it.
Right.
You know, so it's more like a mental game rather than like the challenges of
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel that, but at the same time too, I was even saying, like you said, like people just want to watch it, right?
Yeah.
And I've said this before on a different tip, like listen, like because a lot of our people that come on here are artists, like make music and shit. But I'll be like, yo, I was listening to music and
it's shit. No, I'm joking.
No, yeah. I fucking hated it. No, but I'll be like, yo, I listened to it. But like, I listened to one song and I was like, okay, cool, I like this song. But then like the next couple songs came on and I forgot that I was listening to fucking so and so from down the street. You know what I mean? Okay. So when I say that, I'm saying like I was even saying to B-Show earlier, where I'm like, because also too, I watch a lot of vlogs and shit, right? Yeah. So I watched fucking Danny Duncan. I watched the fucking what's the guy's name? Bashkale Bong Bong.
No, I never seen what the fuck.
What the fuck? No, that's not his name. That's not his name. That's his T-shirt. His name is Davian or like
from the city.
No, it's not from town.
Not
he's
Steve
like big, but either way, regardless, like so I'll watch like. Oh, I don't know. You watch fucking Danny Duncan, but then like a Balin Levine comes on afterwards, right? Or like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or you watch like one thing and then another guy comes on afterwards. It's not the next video of theirs; it's the next guy's video.
Yeah.
So point is I was watching some of your shit, and then I'd be sitting there, and be like, oh wait, like maybe look it down on my phone or some shit, and then I look up, and be like, wait, who the fuck am I watching now? And I'm like, oh wait, and I'm watching, I'm like, wait, I don't know where that is.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, this guy's that fucking Mr. Shawarma.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait a second, I'm like, oh wait, and then like, oh yeah, this is fucking. I'm like, okay. But I only say that to say that like I said, when I say that about people's music, I'm like, yo, I got caught up listening to your music thinking that you were fucking like the next guy that came on, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you like this guy? We're going to throw this guy on, you know? And I'm like, but then I realized it was your music, you know? Yeah. So I'm like, yo, I was just sitting there watching your fucking vlogs and I'm like, oh, this must be the next famous dude or whatever, right? And I'm like, oh shit, that's the one that I put on purpose or whatever, right? So my point is getting caught up doing that makes me really realize like, yo, that's good. Like, that's good content, you know? So I even said to him how you said, like, yo, you just want people to keep watching or whatever, right? Same shit. I'm like, yo, I'll watch the next one. I'm like, yo, click on the next one or whatever, right? Yeah. Like, I wanted to see it, right? So that's definitely your hitting the mark in that one, you know what I mean? But I like to see that. And even, too, how you say, like, you're kind of just experimenting and fucking doing the different shit. I like that because it shows too that you care. You know what I mean? You're not just video put it out. Yeah. You care to see where it goes and what happens to it, you know?
Exactly.
How to make it better. Yeah. Like whenever you set out to do one of these videos, like what gives you the okay to do it? You know, is it like a certain event or like do you think of something to do, you know what I mean? Like,
do you come up with a concept first? Like, okay, this is the video I'm gonna make, and this is how I'm gonna do it.
Or do you just roll with the camera? Because
I know you do like vlog shit too, right? So you got like vlog content, and then you've got like the interview sort of things.
Yes.
So I guess the last one I saw was like a trip to Montreal or something.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know how long ago that was.
Yeah.
But, I guess that's just one of those things that you're doing in your everyday life, and you're like, I'm just gonna fucking
exactly
make a video out of this shit.
Yeah.
And then so like when it comes to your interview sort of stuff, like that's obviously a little different, right? It's not like you're just gonna, or maybe it's not. Like maybe you're like, oh, we're going downtown tonight. We're doing some drinking. Let's fucking interview a bunch of random people as well.
What about the camera?
It really like these are tough questions because it like really depends. Like I'm very spontaneous. Yeah. If that makes things easier for that question.
All of it, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So like I've tried to be more like planned out, you know, before I do things, but like I realize like I'm just very good at free flowing.
Yeah. Well, even like you said at the start too, you're like a very like just do it as it comes or whatever, right? Like freestyle it type shit. But at the same time, like it sounds like what you're saying is like you keep it like there's a direction. But all the in between is whatever the fuck happens.
So like
literally,
your most recent video too I saw was with
the girl.
Yeah, bad
Oh
season.
my
Yo,
shout out Baddest Season.
Shout out Baddest Season,
100%.
It's Baddest Season. What is it?
Baddest Season. Everything happens for
Everything
a reason.
happens
Stupid
for
as
a
dumb.
That's right. So like,
let's go.
something like that, obviously, like would have been planned, obviously.
Yes.
Right.
So that one.
And you were
was
saying
planned.
you're doing like it's like the drink champs sort of like
Yeah.
drink or truth or drink.
Truth and drink.
Right. So like
Truth
truth
and drink.
So like, do you want to make that like a more regular sort of thing now?
Yes,
like you're gonna do that more consistently.
I would love to. It's just
come, man.
Yeah. Let's get it, bro. I'm telling you.
that's
Let's
a good
go,
idea,
bro.
Yeah, that's like a good idea for a collab, right?
Yeah.
That'd be a good. I like
Lost
the
the
idea.
list.
of
Let's do
collabing,
it.
right?
It's right there.
But
We've got followers. You've got followers.
of course,
fucking,
let's
that's
get
like-
it, bro. Let's get it. But
Makes it fun.
Give me hope.
Yeah.
No, because I saw it rolling and hip. I'm like, this guy's for sure gonna lose it. It's by your foot now.
It's your foot now.
Yeah, I got my eyes on that cap.
Yeah, we made it about the cap. No, I'm sorry.
So like between
Yeah.
Montreal, Toronto, Ottawa, like where do you feel more home? Like when you hit the scene, you know what I'm saying? Like where do you more welcome?
It's the guy with the good question. Sorry, I forgot to tell you that he's got the good ones.
I would say Ottawa just because I've done more public interviews
Yeah.
in Ottawa. But in terms of livelihood and like personality, Toronto.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've only done Toronto public interviews and Ottawa, not Montreal.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, definitely like livelihood, Toronto, and then just actually like comfort and cozy, Ottawa.
Ottawa. Yeah.
Yeah. Because obviously, like I'm more familiar with
Ottawa. People are more familiar with you.
Exactly. Yeah.
You hit the college campuses and like.
Yeah, I'm trying to do that more.
Yeah.
I feel like man, it's tough. This is the timing. It's so tough, man. I need to figure it all out.
Where is that?
Timing how? Sorry, wait. Timing how?
How what?
Timing. You said it's timing. Timing.
Oh,
how?
timing how? It's just like with my work schedule and. Like,
for you yourself.
Yeah, because then I have to like somebody else has to film for me, right?
Yeah,
so then
true,
it's like I have to work on their time and respect that. So it's hard, right? Sometimes it's like.
See, I was thinking the other way around, like timing on, like, every
No,
time I go there, no one's there.
No,
or like, you know.
No, I'll make a video out of nothing.
No, I see.
If I get 3 people, that's okay. TikTok instead of YouTube. That's what I learned too. You know, there's little clips. Yeah, exactly.
Now it's because
if you don't get your 10-minute video, okay, you have a 30-second clip for TikTok.
Yeah.
Because TikTok blows, bro. Like even that guy, I don't know if you seen like 2 a.m. The night's still young. You live by the gun, and he has like a like the waves in the front, like me.
It's like one of the newer trends. Looking.
Yeah.
Okay.
He just.
What is it?
His name's Superstar.
Yeah.
Superstar Pride or something.
I'm looking at it right now.
Superstar.
Fuck this, man.
I just know.
Yeah.
I want to see it. Hold on.
Let's see it.
Superstar Pride?
Yeah, painting pictures.
Painting pictures.
Live
Oh, you have it in your playlist?
Yeah, it's a
Nah,
banger. It's a
hard, though.
banger.
I ain't
It's a
gonna lie,
banger.
it's
It's a
hard.
banger.
So, like, go to the original.
Yeah.
What?
You see this hair?
Yeah, no.
No,
it's 'cause it's a trend, it's a trend.
we're not seeing the same shit, man. Yo,
No, that's somebody.
Oh no, yeah, that's not. Yeah,
That's not.
This guy's cutting this guy's ass hair or some shit, man. Yo, you see it? Yo, you see it?
Didn't see that one? I saw that one.
You see it? He's cutting this guy's ass hair or some shit. But that's the sound?
yeah.
But that's the sound?
Yeah.
Yo, I'll send it to everybody.
If you hit the sound, I think it'll show the original guy.
No, but not that one though, because that one's like a voiceover.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's probably
Okay,
not-
whoa. Wow. What do we got to do about this? Painting pictures?
Yeah, painting pictures, Superstar Pride.
You should see like
Okay,
a
man.
light skinned dude.
I got you.
You do it. I want to see it. Either way, I want to see it. But yo, what I just saw
Yeah,
was
that's it.
not. I think it was funny.
Yeah.
I think I liked it. Like it
one-
was funny.
I
see
think
Raymond-
Well, I mean like it
saying
was.
some guy shaving his asshole.
I
or
don't mean
something?
like yo. I don't mean I liked it. I mean like haha, that
The-
was funny. But like
The fourth one.
Yeah, fourth one. Just going. Yeah. Okay.
1,
One,
2,
2, 3, 4.
One.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Second row.
Yeah, that one.
row. Fuck.
with the microphone.
Yeah.
That's the.
That's him.
the
That's
original
actually
guy.
him.
I'ma survive. It hurt me not being able to get what you want since I was a toddler. Shut up. And mama,
Don't worry, you raised a gangster. I'm a survivor. It hurt me.
The haircut on that guy is crazy though.
My man woke up fresh out of bed and said, "Fuck it."
His haircut. Oh, I see it now. Oh man. Okay.
It's called I believe it's called a shag, but I don't know what he got going on.
It's a shake. It's a shake.
Yeah, like that's.
It's like
He just didn't care.
Triangle. I call that a straight up
He woke up and said,
triangle.
"Yo, I want to cut my hair, but fuck, I have an interview at
The
fucking
fro
Sun."
angle. What do you got to
That's
interview
what
where?
you just throw it
He
in like
said
this.
him.
You gotta
Yeah?
throw
He
it
said,
in
"Fuck
halfway
it."
like
Oh,
He was
this.
him,
cutting his
yeah,
hair,
yeah.
and he said, "Fuck it." Yeah, I gotta go.
Shit. But yo, I gotta send all my friends that too.
Yo, man.
Repost it. Send it to my friends. Hit up 10.
Yeah, that's funny.
Shit, man. That's crazy. But yo, what brought us to that, man?
Or the man was talking about how like just TikToks just blow.
Yeah,
that's right.
Anything.
Yo, what were you gonna say?
No, I'm just saying any TikTok will blow.
Hit me with the knowledge. But yo, what's that? So we were talking about things that you like, maybe some shit that you don't like about making this shit. But like, what's your favorite thing about making these vlogs, man?
Favorite thing?
Bitches, yeah.
Bitches.
Does it come? Does it come?
No, joking.
Oh, it do though.
It do.
Yeah, it do.
First, wait, yo, you ever seen? Okay, wait. I understand there's an age barrier here,
no,
but
joking.
yo, you know what basketball is?
What the
Basketball?
fuck is
No.
Basketball,
It's
movie?
like baseball and
First,
Yeah, exactly.
first you get a job,
okay.
then you get the khakis.
Okay. The cocky or
The khakis.
Oh, the khakis. Okay.
Then you get the girls.
Okay. So I skipped to number 3.
You just went right to the girls.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Yo, there's a movie. It's called
Oh,
Basketball.
Okay.
So you know
it's like an
South
older
Park?
movie, right?
You know South Park?
Yes.
Yeah, I know South Park.
So okay. So they're at the creators of South Park are in a movie,
Okay.
and they're at a fucking party,
Yeah.
and these guys are playing basketball in the driveway.
Okay.
So then they go out and like make up this game called Basketball, and it's baseball and basketball mixed together. But then it becomes world famous, and everyone's playing it like as a like pro athlete and shit.
Okay.
But one of the guys says he's like, he's like, because he's trying to like give his brother like motivation, right? So he's like, first you get the job, then you get the khakis. Then you get the girls.
Okay, I get it. Now. That's funny.
Yo, that's like when was that movie made? Like fucking
Yo.
97 or some shit.
Ooh, let's look it up. Yo, you
I was
guys
not
watch
the
the South
womb
Park?
yet.
You guys watch South Park?
Yeah,
A little
that
bit.
show
I
is-
wasn't allowed,
It's worse
though.
than Family Guy, like in a like just more vulgar way. It's
I
they
guarantee you
actually
it was
don't
90s.
care.
Is it definitely
Late
before?
90s,
Like
They're
maybe
crazy.
mid 90s.
Even the odds.
Like I guess
no.
2002.
It says first played
Even the
1881.
odds. 4G.
It definitely wasn't that early.
Already know.
Oh, it's basketball.
Balan the basket.
You're actually looking at basketball.
Yeah, they fucking spell corrected it. Basketball. It showed the movie still. 1998. July 31st, 1998.
I wasn't even out the womb yet.
No? Neither of you?
My dad probably. Yeah, never mind.
No, shit. What?
Nah, I'm a
Actually, damn
2000s
near.
baby.
Oh, shit. Now that I'm Googling all this shit, I fucking took it away from the questions and shit.
Oh yeah, no, actually, I was in the womb those times. 'Cause
Yeah? 98? July 31st, 98?
I was definitely in the womb, just
Oh,
chilling,
shit,
just
man,
like this.
okay.
Hey. Hey.
Shit. Wait, what are we talking about? 98? Yo, I probably already smoked some weed by 98.
No weed.
Yo, I definitely smoked
Yo, it
some
was
weed
crazy
by 98.
back then, though. No.
Yeah,
Like,
weed
just-
was crazy. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, like
fuck. I remember I used to like float home and shit.
Yeah.
Shit, for real. I remember going to the man, like the same way that like now, if I ate a gram of mushrooms and went into the store,
Yeah.
and tried to like buy something, I feel the same way as whenever I was fucking like
Back
14
then.
trying to smoke
Yeah.
some weed.
Yeah.
So, oh yeah, you're like, give the person the money. You're like,
He
your
still thinks
voice
it's
is
illegal.
echoing in your head,
But yo,
like,
in their
it's,
eyes, you just look fucking stupid.
Oh
That's it.
yeah, fuck yeah.
And they're not thinking anything else. So like this guy, they're just like,
Look
what
at,
the fuck?
look at this guy. Just give me the money, bro.
Yo, that's
Ah, shit.
yeah,
That's
that'll
funny.
kill me.
Oh yeah, that's right. I got rid of all my shit, man.
Oh man.
You gotta bear with me, man.
No, you're good, man. Don't worry.
Yo, okay, wait, okay, all right.
Ah,
So this is like just a little note that I put in the. It was just something that was on my mind
yeah.
while I was
Uh-oh.
watching your vlogs and shit.
Uh-oh.
No, it's not even. It's there was a basketball game you had
Mhm.
Oh, yeah.
I
where
was
you
fucking
played
them up,
against
probably.
a old head. And I just want to say
I'm
two
coming
things.
for you again.
So I mean, like, there's probably a couple questions surrounding this thing, but like the one that specifically that I thought of is like you're like somewhere in game 2, and I remember game 1. I
Yeah.
remember game 1, like he was ahead of you
Yeah.
for a little bit, like
Yeah.
quite a bit, but you came back to the point where like he just barely beat you,
Mhm.
and then like you came and won game 2 and game 3, but somewhere partway through game 2, this guy goes, you said some shit to him. you smack talking to him and shit.
Of course.
You say some shit to him, and then he goes, he's like, what are you talking about? He's like, I creamed you, and I'm like, when? When was that? I was like, when was that? I'm like, yo, you jumped ahead to 10 or some shit.
Yeah.
But like, when did you like cream you? You know?
Yeah.
I was like, yo, you like
cream,
won
right?
the game too. Like he won the first game or whatever, and then you won the second two, which means what? But my point is, I was like, yo, this motherfucker. He's like, oh, yo, I creamed you.
Who says that anyway?
So, yeah,
But he wasn't even.
Yeah.
Yo, the guy, like I said, he jumped ahead of him at the start in the first game. But other than that,
Slow
like
start,
he just was
strong
like
finish.
a good match or whatever, right? But my point
Doesn't
is
seem like a good match.
yo, you play some fucking
He's
fancy
lucky.
ball somewhere or something?
So I played grade 7, 8, and then I actually did not play grade 9 till grade 12.
Oh yeah.
Because
Oh,
I
yeah?
had to babysit my sister after school for years and years.
Oh, say word. Yo,
Yeah,
that's a
fuck,
sacrifice
yo.
as
I
fuck.
know, man.
Shit,
But,
man. Yo, shout out to this guy. Holy shit.
Yeah,
That's
I was grinding,
fucking
man. I was hustling. But grade 12, I said, yo, fuck it. I'm going out there. Mom, you gotta, you
Yeah.
gotta take
You're
the
like,
load
yo,
now.
little sis, you gotta fucking
Yeah,
get your strudels
you gotta
done
take the
yourself,
load.
man.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I went out there and I made the team, and then I'm a city champ.
Yeah?
City champ,
Say
yeah.
word.
The year I came on, we won. We went
Where'd
to
you
Offside.
win? Who-
St. Pat's.
Oh, yeah?
2017.
The same place where he lost his virginity.
Yeah.
Yo, wait a second.
Great year.
My cousin taught it. He was like I don't know if he like taught at St. Pat's, but he
Yeah.
was like something at St. Pat's. Whalen, Mr. Whalen.
That sounds very familiar. Like
He's got a big
WHA.
head. He's white, big head.
WHA? Like
Uh,
spelled like that?
I'm not sure.
I don't
yeah,
know,
probably.
but I'm more familiar with faces, to be
Okay,
honest.
yeah. I might have a picture.
Yeah,
But anyways, no. But he, like,
Yeah.
for years he was like, and this would be too like
Yeah.
a minute ago too, or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But no, he always told me that he taught there. He was like a
Yeah.
EA or some shit.
EA Sports?
I don't know, whatever the fuck, man.
Educational system.
Oh, okay.
However it
Yeah.
works, yeah, you know.
Something like that.
Shit, man, yo. So actually, you know what? Okay, so you say you got some
Uh-oh.
some YouTube shit too?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah?
We want to hear.
I do a little bit of YouTube. I've been very inconsistent, but I try my best. And then I'm on TikTok. I'm pretty much doing the same thing as him.
Yeah.
But I just recently rebranded my channel.
Okay.
And then so now I'm trying to tap in more into like the fashion, men's lifestyle, stuff like that. So
So what were you doing originally?
literally the same thing as him.
Oh,
Like,
sorry, you
yeah.
just said that. Yeah.
Yeah, like
so
vlogs.
I mean, tell them where to find you real quick.
All right, so it's pretty much Xavier the Twin on everywhere. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat if you want, Twitter, Xavier the Twin.
Okay.
Literally that.
And so before
Yeah.
you were just doing some vlog type shit. Follow me around, day in the life of.
Yeah, they're the
Smoking
life.
Bleezies.
Yeah.
Maybe not all that.
Yeah, I was doing all that, but you know, like when we were going to Toronto, like even when we went out to Montreal, I think I didn't have a vlog out, but I had my camera out.
Okay.
Yeah, so like literally when we go out, get the camera out, public interviews, I did a little bit of that, but we were talking about it earlier where you kind of get tired of always having to be on when the camera's there.
True.
So that's when I'm like, okay, let me find something where I can just be myself, be calm.
Always do it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So with fashion, it's like I can literally one day I can be like super antsy, whatever, and then the next day I can just be chill and just talk about whatever the case.
What kind of fashion?
So
Like the big drip?
no, not the
drip.
big drip. No, not
African
African drip,
drip,
not
Tom
African
Tom
drip, but
Bin
just
Laden
like you know, like this plain, like you know, essentials, clean,
I
like
was just
you know.
gonna say some essentials and shit.
Yeah. Nothing too flashy
Yeah,
like
you're
this.
not like fucking Louis, fucking. Yeah,
He has good
yeah.
tips, though. I won't lie. There's
Yeah?
one, too, like with cologne. If you know, go watch.
I just
There you
posted
go.
it,
And I
What's
was
your
like,
favorite
oh,
cologne,
shit.
bro?
You know what's crazy?
Tell me about it,
colognes. Let me tell you something. This is so funny. We talking about it right now.
You got in there, boy.
So,
Bro,
I
Get a
just
yo, what
spritz.
is?
I just picked this up. I've been looking for this for like I don't know, like a month or so, and it sells out all the time. And I just picked it up. I'm so
Okay.
happy
Let me
about this.
see it.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yo, sells out makes me want to buy it.
You should though. That's
But yo, you know what's good?
what's up.
Let's trade some tips.
All right.
Yo, one time I went to Nordstrom.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, yo, I want some fucking shit. I smelled it all. I was like, it all smells good,
Yeah.
you know? But like, I don't want to smell like that. But there was one that I was like, it's all right.
Yeah.
Like, out of all of these, I would settle for it. And you know what? I would call myself a picky ass motherfucker because I smell like 30 fucking bottles of like $100 bottle of cologne. You know what I mean? Like this is the shit. But I was just being really picky. But I'm like, yo, I don't really feel any of it. This one right here is it. Like I shouldn't even say is it. I was like, is the one out of all of them. Yeah, it's not the greatest, but it's the one out of all of them. Yeah. So I hit myself with them. Like, yeah, this is it. I went the whole day. I'm like, what the fuck, man? I'm like, there's something in this that I love, man. I'm like, holy fuck. But by the time the like day went on, it turned into this like kind of fruity smell. Yeah, it was like weird. I'm like,
because that's the thing with a lot of colognes, they have like what they call a top note. Yeah, and then I think it's a middle note and then a bass note.
Yeah, it's like Scotch, man. You got your fucking it's the same thing. Scotch has the same thing.
Yeah, so like you'll spray it, whatever, and then initially it'll smell like something, but then later on, as the tones come off, it'll smell different towards the end of the day. Yeah, but it also depends on your skin too. Your skin and like the oil and stuff like that.
That's
like,
true. Yeah.
So
I'm going through the day, and I'm like, something in here, man. I'm like, there's something, but it just kept changing, right? Yeah. And I'm like, there's grapefruit. Yo, I think there's fucking grapefruit in this shit, man. Yeah. There's gotta be. I don't fucking smell grapefruit. I think I'm crazy, man. I smell grapefruit. So I looked it up just to be like, oh yeah, how much is that shit anyways? I'll go get the bottle. So I look it up, and like before I even saw the price, the first thing I ended up seeing was like the top note. You know, it shows all the shit. I'm like, it's white grapefruit. It's white grapefruit, man. I'm like, what the fuck? But man, I swear to God, like I don't usually like use it a whole bunch, but when I use it, like I get somebody that's like, yo, what's that?
That's the best compliment you can get. Somebody say you smell good. That's my favorite compliment.
Fucking right, but it's a Christian Dior Pour.
Yeah.
It's like a white one.
Yeah. Oh, that one's crazy. The thing is, I really like that one, but it just didn't smell good on me. So I
guess, and like you said, it's different on this different skin and shit too, right? Like you sweat different shit too, right?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna check this shit out.
Yeah.
What was it called again?
Gio?
Yeah, Alpha de Gio. It's Armani still. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We show that.
Get it on the camera.
Cologne connoisseur.
Yeah.
Connoisseur.
I'm gonna check it.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I got this one. It's a Versace. Yo, I'm telling you right now, this is not sponsored by Versace. I do not suggest you go buy Versace fucking anything because they have. No, I'm telling you right now, they have their fucking shit. Their cologne specifically. Fucking broke and didn't work, and no one was ready to replace it. But the other thing is they have the worst fucking customer service in the world.
Wait, what color was the bottle?
It's a clear bottle, but it's got a blue shit inside. It's this girl's like, yo, Versace blue, that's the one. Yeah, so I go in the store, I'm like, yo, I want the Versace blue. They give me the thing, I buy it, and she's like, that's not the one. And I was like, the fuck? Fucking bitch. So I beat the shit out of her. No. Sorry, I'm just joking. You know I'm fucking joking. But no, so I was like, oh shit, it's not the one. But I really liked it because I kept getting compliments, so I bought it. But it's a clear bottle, but it's blue inside, and then the actual like box is blue. But I don't know why I'm telling you because they'll fuck you over. I'm sure of it.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm just joking.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say that one's not that good. I like the like darker blue one.
It's the Dylan blue.
Yeah, Dylan.
That's the one that she probably wanted. That bitch.
Is it the dark one with like the little gold Versace side in the middle?
Yeah,
that's Dylan blue.
Yeah, that one is
I think that's the one that she fucking was talking about.
Yeah.
But I didn't like. Sorry, I shouldn't say I didn't like it. It was very like manly.
Yeah,
it was that's like what you want, right? Like a dad smell. You know?
Oh, okay.
Not that that's bad. Yeah. Obviously, fucking she liked it, and I'm telling you, she was bad. But anyway, But my point is, so I ended up getting the other one. Yeah, it wasn't the right one, and here we are today.
Still smelling like the same one.
But I'm gonna check that out though because sure. I do like fashion. Yeah, and I mean, despite this dirty ass fucking Forgiato t-shirt.
Hey man, look at me. I'm not even in the best. You know?
Yeah. but I see people wearing stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna check it out though for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Appreciate it.
What is it again? Tell everybody again. Real
Xavier the Twin everywhere.
Oh yes.
TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, whatever the hell you want, it's there. Xavier the Twin.
Not what you want, but what you need.
Yeah, it'll be in our description down below. Down below.
Yeah.
Should we get into some of those questions?
Yeah, man, I gotta go make mad piss.
All right, well, we'll hit the lightning round.
Oh wait,
lightning
round.
What's the lightning round?
What the hell's that?
Before we do the lightning round, do either of you guys want to freestyle for us?
This man.
Do you really?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yo, you say word?
I'll go. He said.
That. I just, man, I'm really.
Nah, I need to record this shit. Yeah.
But yeah, man, if you do that.
Fuck.
All right, Jonesy will throw on a couple beats if you're not feeling the beat.
Yeah.
If you're not feeling the beat, just feel free to say next.
Give him a drill beat.
Yeah.
I have no idea what, and I've just got a list of like random names. I have no idea what fucking.
Yeah, I need a
genre
shot.
any of them
Sorry.
are.
Is it okay?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Man. Do what you need.
There you go for it, nigga.
Okay, I know I'm about to embarrass. Whoa! I know I'm about to embarrass myself.
This is the rap segment for G Audio Podcast. HBK AMoney.
Yo, grab the mic that's on the table.
Shout out for G Audio. You already know. HBK AMoney. Kind of feeling this. It's old school, you know? Back to the old days. Yeah. Shout out 4G, it's me and XTT, chilling in the basement, getting so greedy. I'm trying to get the cheese, trying to stack it up. Bad bitches, yeah, we line them up. We don't give a fuck. We've been junking trucks. We've been junking trucks. Yeah, spin it back, get it one time. Bad bitches all up on my line, but they fine. I like a dime, pretty penny, but I never spit the shine. Yeah. And I sound good on the mic. Line it up like a tyke. Little tyke, how I'm getting to the Tonka truck. Yeah, I'm on the podcast. Shit is real crazy. And niggas getting so lazy. I kinda stumbled about my flow. I'm kinda drunk. I need a hoe. Where my bro? I need the dough. Yeah, I'm fucking up on the flow. Yo, next beat, next beat.
All right, I got you.
I'm just fucking around, man.
Let's see this one.
Oh, fuck, it's fast. But it's too fast for me. Yeah. Oh, you're not feeling it either? He said not for me, huh?
That's too slow. Is that too slow?
Feel it out. From the city.
Alright, one more. Just one more. Let's hear it.
Last time you Grammy, mascot, shiesty. They're real crazy.
Shout out the guy, HBK. Money.
Got my degree and all bad bitches. The gun, it come with some switches. Line them up, we don't get no fucks. We gone to the I put love 40 auto on my truck. Bad bitches, we gon' line them up. We don't give a fucking fuck. I mean, just get bucks. Yeah, shooting like Giannis in the post. Yeah, keep it buck. I just want you on your toes. Bad bitch, she already knows. And I should, got a bad bitch on the pole. Yeah, she counting though. Yeah, she touch her toes. I just want the dough. Shout out 4G, Audi. Oh, bad bitches on the pole. Kicking ass, hand on the toe. TT in the cut, and he sucking toes.
Are you writing cat? Are you writing
text for him, man? Yeah. Raka. That was sick.
Yo,
That was good shit.
Like doing this little freestyle, I'm actually getting into music a little bit.
Are you? Yeah?
Yeah, I do like a R&B.
Say
So
word.
I'll do a little unreleased for you guys.
Will you really? Oh, you show us the song. Okay, yeah. I thought you meant like right now you was fucking sing some shit for us. But yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, if you want to play some shit, I would love to hear it afterwards. Yeah,
for sure, man.
it's pretty shit. But I mean, yo. Okay, wait. One sec. Okay, he says his music's pretty shit. Where do you on the pretty shit like meter? Where do you wait? No. Where do you mark your vlogs on the pretty shit meter compared to the music?
Compared to the music? I feel like it's two different things, so I'll just say that. I can't answer that question. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's just two different things.
I'm only asking because, okay, if I can get your, like, you know, like, I need to, like, zero out or, like, you know, ground myself. So if you're like, oh, yeah, my vlogs are pretty shit, too, then it'll be like, all right.
My music.
The music
okay.
Have you showed me this song before?
isn't shit.
There's that one, and then the unreleased ones I showed you as well. So I have the two unreleased, and then the one like. So I can't I'll say again, I can't compare the two. I would say for me, I like my recent vlogs. The old ones, okay. If we're comparing the old ones, maybe like.
So it's better than your old vlogs.
Man. That's where you should.
Is your new music better than your old vlogs?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
Okay.
Okay,
the old
so,
vlogs are shit, bro.
Fuck you. But I'll say like
they're not though.
He's
you
not
guys will be able to look back at those.
No, but that's because it's my dog. Like I'm,
but it's because bad.
Because he's my dog. So I'm a hard critic.
Well, it is bad, but that's what you learn from. That's the same thing as us. Like we look back at our original podcast.
Yeah, you should see our first
bad.
episode.
Yeah, he came a long way though. I ain't gonna lie.
It's what you learn, and you come a long way, and every day you progress, right?
Yeah, my son, you're doing good, bro.
Yesterday is what makes you today, man.
Facts. So if I had to put it on a scale, I would say maybe like a 6.5 then. If we're comparing the old vlogs as well as my new,
okay,
because it's like.
So your new music and your old vlogs fall in about a 6.5.
Yeah, because I've talked to like
new vlogs have fallen about a where on that scale.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Okay, then
HBK
then there you go. So then, man, his music isn't even half as bad as his fucking vlogs.
Yeah. But I've talked to like newer artists in Ottawa, the ones that are blowing up or just steady or whatever.
Name some. Say the names of them.
Kevy Press.
I love
Yeah, La-di-da. Yeah, that's my guy. AP to Don, like they've all listened to my music. We actually had a dinner one time, and I just showed them my song, and they said, "Yo, this is fire. You're on some old Drake shit."
No,
but it's the delivery and the like. You just don't sound confident, but it's there. So that's obviously you guys do music, of course. Exactly, right? And I told them beforehand too. It's like, yo, critique me all you want. I know myself that this is just the rough draft. Yeah. So like, I'm not just like
it's you doing it without the characteristic behind it.
Exactly.
Once you're comfortable, you're gonna be spitting those rhymes with the characteristics.
Exactly.
With HBK behind it.
The little toxic side of myself. Yeah.
Sir.
Mhm.
That's sick, man. No, we see you. All right.
Appreciate that.
Is it time for lightning round or what?
I don't know what the fuck that is, but I'm interested.
Yeah, he said lightning round. I'm like, what the fuck?
We're going to ask you about 20 questions that go like pizza or tacos.
Okay.
All right? And you just answer that.
How long do I have to answer these questions?
You can answer them 2 minutes.
Okay.
Some people go into great detail, but it is the lightning round.
Okay.
All right?
We'll see. Well, you know what? We'll see how much we agree. Like how many we get similar.
Okay, fine.
Right? And your explanations.
Okay.
On some answers, right? So pizza or tacos?
Pizza or tacos?
Pizza for you? Pizza for you?
Ooh, we got one pizza, one taco.
All right. Gin or vodka?
Vodka.
Yes, sir. Tattoos or piercings?
Tattoos.
Yeah.
Boobs or booty?
Booty.
You
know what I'm saying?
Would you rather travel by plane or train?
Plane.
Would you rather be stuck deep sea or outer space?
Outer space.
Different.
Okay, why?
Because there's some
fucking cool.
There's some scary shit in the water.
Yeah,
fucked up. Bless you.
How much?
We don't even know what it is yet.
That's what I was saying.
They
only found out like 20% of the ocean.
Right. It's
Fuck.
right.
I'm not about to find out the other 80%.
You know what I mean? And there's some ugly ass fish out there. They're scary too.
That's what I'm saying.
Especially the deeper you go.
Oh my
You
god.
see that shit they found near you guys say stuff and I'll say that it's right.
Egypt.
Recently, no.
Down under.
Yeah, no thank you.
What do you
Oh,
call it?
yeah, there was 4 more.
What do you call the thing? Down under?
Okay.
Fish.
Australia.
Yeah,
Australia.
Oh, but Australia,
That's
down-
bullshit over
down
there.
That water is
down
just
near
no
Australia,
texture.
they fucking went and found some shit, whatever, right? Because they haven't found all the fucking ocean and shit,
Yeah.
right? And they found this fucking thing. They found like several things, but the one thing I remember, man, it looks like a hand.
Oh hell no.
No.
It looks like
No,
a
thank
goddamn hand, man.
Oh no.
But like, that's fucked up.
But how do they come up with the names too?
Oh, for sure.
It's the guy who found it, man.
Handfish.
yeah.
Like, come
It's
on.
either the guy who found it or it's like the what's the other thing? The Latin fucking like.
Or just pop
Like-
like 4
It's already
edibles and
been
just say some random
discovered.
shit.
What's that?
I just pop like 4 edibles and just name the shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, it's like what do you call those things? Fuck when you
That's the Quisha fish.
when you
They
have
should-
like when you have a bunch of people come in and you
Yeah.
get them to look at a thing, you go, oh, is this a good idea or not?
Oh, I know what you're
You know
talking
what
about. I
I'm
don't know
saying?
the name of it.
Like
though.
it's like you have them something groups or whatever. They come in and they just look at shit to see if it's cool or whatever. Right?
Oh, right.
Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anyways, if I couldn't think of the name, it's like fuck, man.
Yeah,
They
I
do
know
it a lot on the. You know,
It's
I've
like
got-
a survey thing, but like to see whether
It's like,
it's
yeah,
like
is this a good
like,
idea
fuck,
or
man,
not?
It's like right on the top.
I
of
got the idea.
Yo, you ever seen the show where they do the fucking
what?
Impractical Jokers?
No.
No, it's like these 4 white dudes from New York,
You never
and they
No.
do
It's
like.
funny as hell, bro.
Oh, you seen it yet?
Yeah, nah.
But they
seen
do
it?
it on there. They do the fucking whatever I was
It's
just
like
saying.
like a control group. It's not a control group. It's
No,
like
it's called it's like that though. Yo, what the fuck, man? It's coming. It's a. Anyways, whatever. But you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
They have like
I know what you're talking about.
Yo, you come in and you say, "Is it cool or not?" or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, that relates to whatever the fuck we were just talking about.
They
somehow.
shit.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
you good,
Fuck. But
man.
you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's called. Oh shit! It was almost there. Shit! It was right there, man. I was gonna say control group or whatever the fuck you just said, but I'm
You
like,
said
that's the same thing. Or you said it, yeah. What the fuck's it called, man?
It doesn't matter.
You
It's
guys
not
go ahead and
important.
do your thing. You guys go ahead and do your thing.
It's
I'm
not
on.
important.
Would you
I'm right
rather?
here.
Okay, so would you rather be gossiped about or never talked about at all?
Gossiped
Gossiped
about.
about.
Gossiped about.
Honestly, I learned like if you don't have haters, you're not doing something good.
Yeah,
Right.
facts.
You know what I
For
mean?
sure.
Because like
Yo,
people
true.
like sometimes bounce off like, yo, why the fuck is he so lit or whatever. They're just saying like they want to be like me. Simple.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
for sure.
You want
It's
to be
envy,
like me.
man.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
envy.
jealous
That's what
energy.
it is,
Yeah.
Would you rather lose your wallet or your phone?
Wallet. It's
Yeah.
a tough process, but like
Nah, that one had
phone
me
is-
stumped, bro. Because I lost my wallet the other day.
Yeah.
It was the worst shit that I've been through. And it
tell
happened
me
twice
about
this
it,
year.
man.
Yeah.
But
Nah,
yeah, phone is like, fam, you have to pay for a whole new contract. You're still paying.
but that's what I'm saying. But like, I know like how bad it is losing a phone, but I can't forget about last like 2 weeks ago where I lost my
Health
wallet.
card.
You know?
Drivers like. Oh,
I would have to say I'd rather
still-
lose my wallet just because my phone is important. But like, fuck, like losing your wallet's the
yeah.
most annoying shit
I'm
ever.
still sticking with phone.
I agree.
Yeah.
It is.
I'd have to say phone.
Yeah.
or
you gotta
wallet.
get back, like your driver's license, health card,
Man.
credit card, debit card,
Oh,
whatever.
shit.
And then you gotta call the banks and lock your
Yeah,
card.
that's like
Yeah,
7
like-
different numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, and the thing is with your phone, like, sure, man, like, phone's probably worth quite a bit and shit. Like
Oh,
that,
that
right?
too, man.
It's worth money,
Plus,
right?
they've
the
got
thing
like a
is,
Find
though-
Your Phone app.
Well,
like
yeah,
they don't have
true.
a fucking Find Your Wallet.
Well, it's gonna
app,
be in
like-
Tijuana by
well,
the
what
time I
was
check.
getting at is that, like sure,
or
your
in
phone's
Africa,
probably
maybe.
more expensive and shit, right? This and that. But like, at the same time, like all the shit on your phone, like, oh, I lose my contacts and this and that.
Yeah.
Nowadays, like, you can get all that shit. You know what I mean?
But you still gotta buy a new phone.
Yeah, but at the same time, maybe you got the fucking, what's it called? The insurance or whatever.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't got that.
Yeah, it's
Nah,
cheap
you know.
still, but
You have
I,
what?
I won't buy it. It's the same
But
thing
you
like
know
that.
what I'm saying though? Even
No,
then,
I don't
like,
care.
or
I'm
even
not paying for that
maybe
shit.
you're so far into your plan, you got a free phone from them.
That's
Oh,
true.
yeah,
You can
But,
finesse.
You know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Control
I'll
group.
let me for
I just thought of
50%
this.
off
Is that what it's
Control
called?
group.
Control
Yeah,
group.
yeah,
It's a
yeah.
control group.
This
Is that what I?
That's
is
what
that
you
I
said. No, that's what
Yeah.
you said. No, yeah. I didn't, and it's not even coming up. But I think that's exactly what it is. Yeah.
Would you rather be born with an elephant trunk or giraffe neck?
Draft neck.
Giraffe neck?
Yeah. Because there's a lot of people with long necks.
No, it's fine. No, it looked like you were like, what the fuck? And
I
was like,
did.
We're gonna have to repeat it for him for sure. And then you hit me with the giraffe neck. Yeah, it's control group.
Yeah,
sure,
giraffe neck. I'm seeing through all the bullshit. I'm seeing over these hoes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Actuals, bro.
If you were to eat from any restaurant free for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Wendy's.
Wendy's.
That's a great one.
Straight
Wendy's.
on Wendy's.
That's a
What?
Crazy.
Wendy's.
Yo, I will say
ham.
right now. Okay, whoa.
That's a
It's been
great
a minute,
one.
man.
One
The Wendy's
thing
I used to go to burned
Yo,
down.
it's open now. It's
It
open
is,
now.
yeah. I went there.
Did you know that was
said
the
Burger
first
King?
fucking Wendy's in Canada or in Ottawa?
No way.
Little
Yeah,
armadillo.
Armadillo
My dad
meat.
told me that.
No, that's Arby's, broski.
But yo,
We got the meats.
yo, I will say, okay, two things I want to say. One is that like, yo, lately, like in the last year or so, I've been like, Wendy's is the best fast food in the world.
Bro, Wendy's hits.
But what I'm getting at though, the other thing is the question isn't just fast food though. So if you want to take this back and you want to find like a Baton Rouge or you want to find a fucking somewhere to get it from,
Joey Ritos.
I've actually never eaten there, but I ate at the Joey.
Lansdowne?
It's in Kingston.
Oh, Kingston.
Joey. No, sorry, it's no, it's Toronto. It's what's the mall right off the fucking highway?
Eden
It's
Center?
Center?
It's what one?
The mall Eden Center?
Fairview.
It's right off the 401. It's right on the.
Oh, you talking about
Dufferin? It's like a big like they got the Louis and all the shit.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't know the name.
What the fuck's it called? Man?
Yorkdale.
Yorkdale. Yeah. So in there they have a Joey Yorkdale or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I ate in there or whatever.
Yeah, Joey's
I imagine it's the same shit,
Yeah.
like or same
Yeah,
sort of
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
I would say it probably might even be better over there.
It's what? Yeah.
Better over there.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't have an answer for that one. I'm sorry.
Rose Bowl for you, bro. That's all you eat.
Fuck
Yeah,
that.
Rose
man.
Bowl?
Yeah.
What do they
Rose
got
Bowl's
there?
so expensive.
What's your favorite thing?
I would say them little oysters, the baked oysters.
Yeah?
Ah, hell
No,
I'm
no.
is
into
this like
seafood,
is this
though.
like a one-off spot or is it like a?
It's I would say it's similar to like what's another fancy Italian spot? Do you know?
Giovanni's?
Giovanni's. It's similar
Okay.
to that, maybe
Okay.
a little like
in
in
Little
terms
Italy.
of that type of spending,
Okay.
a little bit more fair price.
Yo, you
but
ever
it's still
fucking
expensive.
ate at 268?
Nah, what's that?
So you said Little Italy, like you know,
268.
like
heard of
so it's Preston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Preston?
so it's all in the same shit.
Say you like you're on Preston.
Yeah.
You come under the highway going like
Like, is
north?
it more towards
Towards
okay,
Carling or towards
Bronson area?
It's where you know where all like the fucking bowling ball people are.
Yeah,
Right
yeah,
at the
yeah,
little
yeah.
gate. It's right there.
Okay.
yeah. Like what if you like are outside of the spot like and you look down like you can see the like Little Italy and like the
Yeah,
highway
oh,
going
Okay,
by and
okay.
shit. So it's I guess I don't know what the fuck it'd be north of the highway, but it's like literally like right there.
Okay.
But fucking fire. But no, I just thought you were talking about like good spots and shit.
I'm gonna have to check it out though. What's it
No,
called?
it's just 268.
268.
The address is 268,
Oh.
but then like the name is like 268,
Oh,
like
that-
eight
Is it-
food, like ATE, you know?
Oh.
Is it spelled like TWO? Like that?
No, it's 2,
No, it's
6, and then
2,
8.
6,
Like,
and then like 8, like
Okay.
8 food.
yeah. Lock in, bro.
Eight.
But it's good. It's good. Like I was telling my buddy, it was I'm like, oh, it's a French restaurant. It's not. It's not. It's just that like most like what do you call it? Like culinary shit.
Yeah.
Is French, right?
Okay.
So I'm reading through the menu. I'm going, it's got like one of these, you know,
Okay,
and, like,
escargot.
whatever. And I'm like, it's this French restaurant. And it's like, no, it's just a restaurant,
No,
but
no,
it's,
you're
it's
good.
fucking serves like fire ass shit.
That's funny.
But yo, you still didn't answer though, did you?
Fuck.
Eat forever. Yo, did you change your answer? Oh, you went to the Rose Bowl?
No, I said Joey's. I
Oh,
just
you said
Rose Bowl
Joey's.
'cause
His
they
is the
eat
Rose
so
Bowl.
good.
Yeah.
I'll go with like any burrito spot.
But the
yeah?
burritos give me the bubble guts.
But yo, wait, I know the bubble gum.
Give me the run.
I know
belly,
I already
guys.
asked you, but Rose Bowl is like a one-off spot, or it's a place like there's more than one.
Oh no, it's a one-off.
It's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
one. Okay.
I don't know if
okay.
there's any like in Toronto or like wherever else,
Okay.
Montreal, but it's
But you know what I'm saying, right? Like,
yeah,
if
yeah,
you
like
go,
it's
like
just
Joey has other
like
ones,
a local,
or like
more
yeah.
local, but like still
Yeah.
big. Yeah.
Can I
Where's
say one
that
thing though?
Yeah.
The restaurant. What's the one in Toronto? Cabana.
Oh, we went?
Yeah.
Cabana, one of the most
Overpriced.
overrated restaurants I've ever
Overrated,
been to.
Is it a club
overpriced.
at night?
I think so. I don't know.
Yeah. It's a it is.
Okay,
it's
okay.
like,
Like
a
the-
outdoor
Yeah.
venue.
Yeah.
Like the
okay.
view is nice. The way the restaurant is set up is perfect, but the food is shit. Like,
Yeah,
it's actually not
very
that good.
very
Nah.
mid.
It's
very
not good.
mid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You literally just go there to say that you've been.
Oh, really?
Which I'm fine with that, though.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah,
I've been
right,
there, motherfucker. You haven't.
I ate the steak in the parking lot.
You didn't.
Would you rather fall asleep for a whole year, or spend a day naked?
Fall asleep for a whole year.
Yeah.
I'll spend a day naked. I don't give a fuck.
But it depends on the conditions, though. Like, if I'm at the crib all day, then I'd just go naked the whole
Whatever
day.
your average day is, you know.
Spend a day naked.
Yeah.
I'm driving naked.
Yeah, I gotta sleep for a year. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be outside.
Hot ass cheeks on the seat
Oh,
with
man.
my butt warmers on, going to work.
Oh, that's
Hey, let me get my
For a
phone for the
day,
day.
you know?
Yeah, no, fuck it. I just have my name tag on my titties, you know.
Yeah.
It's all good.
We should goes, man.
If you were to lose one of your 5 senses, what would it be?
Shit just got real fucking quiet in here. You guys are thinking about food right now. You're like, oh, I can't taste
Yeah.
food and shit.
Smelling,
Smell?
Nah,
because you can still taste. It's like hand in hand, but it's like close.
For the sake of the question, it's, you know what I mean?
Oh,
If you
actually-
smell, you
Yeah.
still have your taste. I understand that.
Actually, taste. Sorry,
Yeah?
because I can't eat anything.
Okay, yeah. You're
Actually, you know what?
I can
That's good.
smell it.
As you want.
You know what? Yeah, taste,
I could
because
smell-
I can
yeah.
just
Grass
eat.
for the rest of your
Yeah,
life.
just
Yeah,
eat healthy
sorry.
shit, and I
Yeah,
don't have
yeah,
to worry about it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Facts.
Yeah,
yeah.
yo, that's a good way to look at it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, see, we always like... it's like,
Salads, fuck.
Ah,
what
shit,
was
I
the
don't know what
thing
it
you
tastes
said?
like,
What
nigga.
would you say?
What would you rather?
Which sense would you lose?
Yeah.
Oh,
what
yeah,
sense would
yeah.
you lose?
So like, we always say, like, yeah, like, if you lose your fucking smell,
Mhm.
you can still taste.
Yeah.
Like, in this
Yeah,
scenario,
in
you know what I
scenario,
mean?
Yeah.
Because, like, it'd be unfair, right?
Yeah.
You fucked up. But the thing
Facts.
is, usually people go to smell, and even if they don't start at smell, they'll end up at smell. So they're like, touch. I'm like,
A lot of
that's,
people choose
that's sex,
touch,
bro.
yeah.
And they're like, oh,
Touch.
shit. And they're like, okay, like, fucking, oh, well, they're like, I want to see shit. They're like, I want to hear music. They're like, I want to fucking this and that. They're like, oh, man. And then
Yeah.
it comes down to smell, because, like, point is, I feel like smell is the most, like, easily discarded sense.
Yeah.
Because, like, it can help you in scenarios, but at the same time, like, doesn't matter enough.
But I'm a fragrance head,
Exactly.
so I have to be able to smell.
If you
Yeah.
you're afraid of what?
I'm a fragrance head, so I have to be able to smell. Yeah.
Can
Like you said,
help
I'm
you,
afraid
man.
of something.
No, 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 no,
You're
no,
afraid
no,
of
no.
what?
There is parts of smell that can help you survive.
It's true.
Yeah.
And that's just
But-
it, right? Is it so? Like, party is like, well, where do I go, right? But if you can lose your smell and still have your taste, and then like
The way he looks
have
at
all
lips.
the other shit,
Like
but then you can have all the other shit.
you
You're like, yo, it's good. Like, I'm okay with that. And like
Yeah.
someone like me though, like, yo, dude, like if I put my hand in some shit, I'll like smell it. You know what I mean?
Like literal
Okay,
shit.
so
Like-
question: Are you the type?
on the nutsack,
My-
you know?
Yeah,
just
one day
grab
my
your
buddy-
nuts
You
and
have to
just-
take a
yeah.
whiff.
I'm like
You
this.
have to
I'm like
every
this,
time.
busting out my
Sorry.
weed one day. I'm busting out my weed. I bust the weed up. I open it. I go,
I am that guy, though.
And my
I
buddy
smell
goes-
everything.
Yeah.
the fuck, man? And like weed especially is different because it's like, okay, you smell weed, right? But I smell it. He goes, yo, what the fuck? I'm like, what? And I'm like, oh, I didn't realize I was doing that. He goes,
Yeah.
dude,
What-
he's like, you smell like fucking everything, man. So like,
Yeah.
even too, like, say there was no weed ever in this, man. I would open it up and go, I smell it, right?
You can
Just
get a
certain
good
things. I'm
whiff.
like, oh, I kind of want to see what it smells like.
Yeah.
Probably
You
your
know?
way of,
Yeah.
of subconsciously like you're about to not ingest it, but you're about to
Determining if it's all right.
exactly
Smell
right.
some
It's like
butts
your
and
body
shit?
reacts, right?
Hey,
It's like
man,
your
I'm with you on that.
subconscious way
Smelling
of-
ass is crazy.
But
No,
but
it's
you know
not.
what I mean is I didn't really catch on to it, and then like I was like, oh, apparently I like really like this fucking smell shit, and
Yeah.
it's like some part of me or whatever. So all I'm saying is that when I was asked that question, I fucking went around this dance, whatever, and I ended up on like, yo, smell.
Yeah.
So for someone like me who like loves to eat as well, but also like loves to
everything.
smell whatever the fuck is around,
Yeah.
it's crazy for me to be like, yo, smell. So
Yeah.
my point is it's like that seems to be the most like disposable fucking
Yeah.
sense.
Right. Yeah. All right.
He's lighting another joint. Goddamn.
Is
God damn.
last
Boy
question.
is baked.
So you guys find this book, start to read it, find out that it's about your life
Oh,
up
no.
into this very point where you have found the book and picked it up.
Mhm.
Do you continue reading it knowing it holds your future from that point forward?
No, I'm putting it down.
Close it, throw it away.
I'm putting it down.
Yeah?
Yeah, I agree. So I don't really want to know too much about my future. Like, I went to see a psychic, and, like, she told me shit from, like, this was, like, 3 months ago. Everything that's been happening up until, like, I would say...
Yo, it worked?
Yeah, it was like, she was on point.
Yeah, like, February. Because, like, it's basically where the timeline kind of finished. Yeah, it's been... I would say, like, maybe not 80, 90%, but definitely, like, 70%.
That's still enough for me.
So it's like, yeah, that's why I don't want to like know anymore. Like, I wouldn't go back to.
Is it like specific shit though, or is it like generic ass shit that everybody? Like,
nah,
he's on his shit.
Nah, you know what though, bro? It was that because you know what it is. It's like psychology too, right? They're good at like studying.
That's how these people work, man.
Yeah,
they just like so they.
Yeah,
read,
so I know. Yeah.
So yeah.
Exactly.
I saw this one shit right. Like,
yeah.
So they send this guy into this medium, right? Who's like supposed to be doing these like psychic readings.
Yeah.
And they dress this guy in fucking like a suit, nice fucking watch, like nice shoes, you know, like he's looking all trim and good, and he goes in and gets this reading, and this medium tells him like,
oh yeah, please,
this specific stuff, like, you know what I mean, like she reads the way he looks or whatever, and tells him whatever it is. Then they take the same dude, fucking, they put like a fake beard on him. They make him look all scruffy. They make him look like a totally different dude.
Yeah.
Like, and send him in like right next. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like it's like another. You know, it's like the next person in, right?
Yeah.
And it's like the same dude, completely different. Like, totally different. Because she's like, oh, your name is this, and you know all the information is different. So right, she's just like, oh, so. I don't know.
It's mind
to
games.
me, it's like you can say anything about anything, and like a lot of people are gonna relate to it. And like it's just basically saying that like these people look at how you present yourself, and they sort of
use it
assume like this is what you like, how you are.
You know what?
And
I will agree with that.
Shit that anybody can relate to.
As soon as someone figures out your perspective.
Okay,
like, that's all life is, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's like your own perspective, right? That's what your daily life is made up of.
Yeah.
It's how you approach every day. You wake up with a negative mindset. Someone approaches you, totally innocent. You're going to take it in a negative way, though, right? Oh, they did this because of that or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Bad
influence styles.
It's like, it's a perspective thing, you know?
Yeah, I'll agree with that. It's just because, like, at the same time, without even going off much of what I said, she was telling me shit that, like, I didn't say anything about this, and it was like, maybe it was because I was in the moment, but like she was like almost like spot on. Like So it was like kind of scary at the same time, right? Because it's like I didn't even say anything about this, and this is what you're telling. Like just personal shit, obviously, but it was like family life, like
even too,
relationships,
man,
and I was like, wow.
One of my friends went to one of these people, and like I mean, there was a bunch of other shit too, but like one of the one things that stuck in my mind was like, she's like. She said a bunch of stuff, and a lot of it aligned with stuff, and it was like, you know, fucking, you know, do you have like a sister this age, and like such and such, and like something's gonna happen with her or whatever, right? And like little things, but like one of the things that I was like, see, I'm like fucking bullshit, and like they're like it was like your brother or like someone that's like that close to you is like going to have like some kind of accident. Holy fuck! Anyway, sorry. Wait.
What the fuck just
happened in Styles?
I just realized. Yo, this guy actually had an accident on a Skidoo. I don't know.
I'm sorry, that's not funny. No, that's not funny.
No, he's okay. Like he was
he's
okay.
okay.
It was, like even like directly after he was okay. Like he. But anyways, it might not be related. Might not even be the same Skidoo or whatever. But he actually did have an accident on a Skidoo one time.
This is sorry, how the psychic shit works. It's like it might have been this guy,
but it could have been the next guy. No, you're right.
Generally, you know, like this thing happened.
You are right.
But what I'm saying though is, so like I said, it kind of fucked up because I was like, wait a sec, he did fuck up. But so what she said was like. It was like your brother or like somebody you look at as a brother or like someone, you know, like you love or whatever, blah, blah, was going to have some kind of fucking incident with like a fucking certain colored like Skidoo or whatever, you know? And like, she was like, oh, okay, cool. Well, like she had a bunch of shit right, but like that thing, no, for sure. And then like sometime in the next week, her brother bought like that colored of Skidoo or whatever, so she like never told me about it, but then she like told me when that happened. She's like, now I'm kind of freaking out, you know. And I was like, holy shit, as if. But at the same time though, I'm also kind of saying the same thing as you. Is like at the time she's like, well, okay, I don't know anybody with the green canoe or whatever. Like, oh yeah, whatever. And then it's like, oh, my brother brought a green canoe a week later. And it's like, how? Like, and she didn't leave it as like your brother. It was like, oh, like someone as close to you as a brother, or like, oh,
that's
whatever.
the line that they
it's
always say. It's always somebody that's close to you.
Yeah, because think about, as opposed to your brother, how like the spider web that comes from
like the people that are close to you.
Yeah,
it just expands by that
like the
much.
chances of you getting it right is like
to fucking 10 people or more, right?
Yeah.
It's like this guy guessing I was a Virgo. It's so easy. Clearly he cheated. Fucking cheated.
It's just Virgo all on the back of the wall.
Until he guesses mine, I still don't believe he has superpowers.
And he's like,
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
But it's like 1 out of 12 though, mind you.
That's true.
Yeah,
Yeah. You gotta.
Yo,
And at the same time,
less than
you said
10%
3 other ones to like.
Oh yeah, you
get
still
my
gotta get
reaction.
Twice a day.
Still gotta guess mine before we end up. And we're kind of wrapping up here, so we'll do it. What am I?
I'm gonna take a wild guess and just say Cancer.
Love it. What do you think?
I just pulled some shit out my
He's
ass.
googling it. He's
I'm
like,
just
what?
looking at the
What a
Yeah.
You wanna kill it?
I would say
We'll allow it.
Taurus.
Taurus?
Yeah.
You locked in? I guess that's a giveaway, yeah?
Yeah.
Your boy got it.
Let's fucking
Same with Cancer?
Yeah.
Let's go. And this crazy
I can
thing,
respect it.
yo, I don't know shit about astrology signs. That shit made me feel good.
All right, so
Yeah.
I want to say that this just
goes to
proves.
prove you can totally.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I
That's
just
what I
shit.
was saying. Is
For
like
sure,
so the first one is like, holy shit! I think,
And
man,
then the
I might
second
be,
is like, oh,
I might
okay.
fucking believe, but this one's like, he doesn't even know anything about it, and he did it too.
You also have superpowers. Who knows?
But you
That's
know
what
what?
I got.
So now I'm gonna play devil's advocate. There's placements also.
Oh my god.
There's placements.
Placements? What do you mean placements?
So there's like your rising. There's your Venus. There's
Oh yeah, your waning moon and shit.
You know what I'm
Is
telling
that
you?
it? Is that what
getting
you're
a migraine.
saying?
I'm starting to
Your
get a little
waning
migraine.
moon and shit. And what's the other one? There's the waning moon and there's the.
There's all the
but
planets like Venus.
Yo, 'cause when you
Oh
see-
man.
when you
That
see
has
the
this
moon,
and
when you
that.
see
All
the
of that.
moon like
Moon's in
being
Cancer.
covered like this,
you already know.
it's one, and then when it's coming back the other way, it's waning
Oh, yeah.
or whatever, right?
Like the eclipse or whatever? Like a solar...
Like just when the sun change, when the moon changes, right?
I
Like
promise-
the
the
stages of the
because
every
it'll
month,
go to
right?
like a full moon,
Like a sliver to a
and then
full
it'll
moon.
go to like a sliver, right? But when it's doing that, I don't know which one's which. You know which one's which.
He does. I don't. Shit,
I know you do.
He said,
One
I know you
of
do.
them is a waning moon.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Possibly. He might know. But
cares?
one of them's a waning moon. But like you got
How
the
do you guess
fucking
what a
circle,
waning
right?
moon would
You got the
be?
circle. I think
Yeah.
it's when it's moving away.
That
You
makes
got the
sense.
circle,
I'm about to see
right?
the worst
And
dad
the
joke.
fucking the Earth is moving in front of it. So then that's when it goes down to like a sliver, down to like little, and then it comes
Wait
back
here.
and goes bigger.
Wait till you get to the car.
Okay,
Science.
I promise you, all that shit is Chinese
Yeah.
to me, man.
yeah.
It's what?
It's just Chinese to me. I don't
Oh
understand shit.
fuck yeah! Most things are Chinese to me. Most
Even
of the time,
fucking reading it left to right.
Oh my god.
Chinese?
Right to left.
Yeah.
You read Chinese right to left.
Yo,
Right
I
to left,
know, but
yeah.
I was saying...
No,
Nah, we're not gonna.
Or isn't it like top to bottom and shit too? Like
Yeah, it's
It's
Nah.
I think I
It's
can't
left
remember.
to right.
I can't remember.
Bakla,
One of them is
bakla,
definitely
punkah.
right to left. They like
Or
literally
right.
Shout out to
they
my,
literally
you know,
like
Mandarin
right
folks.
You're
Yeah.
right to
crazy.
left.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on July 15th. Cancer.
Okay.
Cancer. Okay.
I don't even know the days. I just said some shit.
I don't
Yeah, I
That
just said
makes
some
sense.
shit.
No
Right after
joking.
Jeff.
But yo,
so both y'all guessed and got it right. Like
Yeah.
Makes sense.
that's
What you
I mean
guys
just
were
that
saying,
alone is
Cancer
like
was
pretty
like the-
astronomical
like
odds.
the-
So good
Not
job.
the best, but like, I don't know, you guys were saying something about cancer.
No. I
Scope
just
of
I don't
I didn't
know.
know like in terms of like
Not-
communication and
yeah,
verbal.
I'm not being egotistical here.
I said
No, talk your
Yeah,
shit.
I
Talk your shit.
still-
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
was
Talk your
thinking
shit,
something
man.
about
Cancer,
one of y'all
and
guessed
Yeah.
what
I'm like, I hope we have a chance of guessing mine. I felt like someone would guess it too.
Okay, I want to guess. What's your name again?
Jonesy.
Jonesy.
Yeah, I guess Jonesy.
I'm feeling hot. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, you go. Yeah, you go. You got it.
Yeah.
Let me look
I'm
at
gonna
this.
go ahead.
go.
Look at this shit.
I'm gonna go ahead and say
I'm gonna say Libra.
I'm gonna say Virgo.
I think both of those are wrong.
Yeah,
I don't
they're
know
both
for
wrong
sure.
for
Yeah?
sure.
Yeah.
Both
See, it's
wrong.
more excusable on
Scorpio.
my
I don't know. Scorpio's
No.
like November.
No,
and
yeah, I was gonna say
Aquarius.
closer, I think.
Aries.
end. He's just like,
Yeah. No, it's
He's
now it's
two,
bullshit.
He's two after Scorpion.
You know
Or
the
one
the
after
orders?
Scorpion.
he knows the orders.
This
Yeah,
guy,
you
I
know
don't
that
know, man.
shit.
This
That's
guy might
beyond me.
I don't know the fucking
November,
order.
so
Oh
yeah,
shit.
October, November.
Yeah, mid-November.
I just
Oh,
know
you're a
that because of
Capricorn?
Drake.
It's my father's.
You're a Capricorn?
My father's.
Huh?
Capricorn?
Capricorn is what it is.
Yeah, there you go.
Jelani.
What that mean?
He's Jelani.
Jelani.
The thing is, I don't know enough about him to say that they act the same.
Sweet, delicious.
He-
Oh, no,
He's born December
from
30th.
Italy.
Is that yeah?
Oh shit! The end of the year.
Oh, yeah.
Before the end of the year.
You're almost a
literally.
Sag.
Oh, so you was always the youngest kid in the class, weren't you?
Yes, for
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah, factual.
He would have been that kid that's like everyone started the year before because they were 4.
Yeah.
I felt so
That's
bad
why,
for people
that's
like
why
that.
he has a
man.
vendetta against zodiac signs.
I'm a little quiet guy. You know
My
what I
fucking
mean?
birthday
Like-
showed up like the day before school. Like, it's like, oh yeah, it's cool. Like, all right, cool. I'm like, I have
that's fucking adult.
one year my birthday was on like the first day of school.
Yeah.
Yo, I was in this fucking piece of shit teacher's class.
What's her name?
It was a dude,
My
Mr.
grade
Trainer,
one
man.
teacher.
Yo,
Yeah.
shout out,
Fucker.
like reverse shout out to Mr. Trainer.
Reverse.
But yo, this
Shout
guy
out,
like,
that's crazy.
yo, dude, he was best friends with my teacher in grade 7,
Yeah.
and fucking he was a piece of fucking work, man.
Damn.
But so then I'm
him on the
like,
podcast.
yo, then I show up into this guy's class the first day of grade 8.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, this
He's like,
shit's not going down, man. Not on my fucking birthday, man. So I went home and was like, I'm not going to school until I get in the other class. Yo, I go to recess. My
Yeah.
other friends are fucking chew bubble gum and shit, whatever. Yo, fuck, man. I can't even like look different. Like I can't even like look around the class and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, these guys are eating bubble gum. It's my fucking birthday. I'm like, fuck that shit. So then I get switched to the other class, man. I go to the other class. Fucking, I get there. They're like, what's up? What's up? I'm like, yesterday was my motherfucking birthday, and you guys are chewing bubble gum. The fuck? And I'm like, and I get fucked up because I
Like
show
the
up
one
today.
time his birthday was during the school year, it was a shit day.
I'm fucking right, man. I
That's
was like,
fucked, man.
bullshit. But at least I got switched to the other class, which saved my fucking life.
Yeah. Now we got the styles we all got.
Otherwise, I'd still be in grade 7.
Hold down.
Yo, that guy was a science teacher, man.
Oh man.
Yo, shit.
That's
He
funny.
knew what was up. I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
fucking, I forget what he was talking about one day. I say, yo, so like, how is a bruise like, or like what's a bruise then? He goes, you mean that fucking bruise on the side of your face? I'm like,
Over here cracking jokes.
yeah, man, I guess so. I'm like, now you get what I'm saying? But yeah, no, I fucking, but either way, whatever. I fucking got in a fight and shit and whatever. And I had this thing on my face. I didn't think it was that obvious, but I was thinking, I just was generally wanting to know some information. And this guy's talking about, like the dead blood cells or whatever. They come to the top of the skin. I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, is that what a bruise is? He's like that fucking thing on your face. I'm like, yeah,
I feel like in school,
I swear to God, it wasn't my dad. What's that?
I feel like in school you was a badass kid in school.
Yo, teachers hated me, man. Yeah,
I can tell.
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
Fucking right. But I was like a
Joking.
good bad kid, you know. I wasn't like picking on
Okay.
the like kids.
Oh, you was just like super goofy.
But I was just like, yeah, exactly,
okay.
yeah.
Class clown,
So
but
I
still
wasn't
good,
like,
like-
oh, he's always fucking picking on the handicapped kid, or like, oh, he's fucking punching out other kids,
That
or
was
like,
uncalled.
whatever. I just mean I wasn't like
I'm
you know,
joking.
I wasn't like offending other people,
Yeah,
or
yeah,
like
no, I'm
being
joking.
whatever. I only say
You
that.
know that.
I say that too, yo. I say that too. I say that too though because there was a kid in that class, and we saw him
saw him
today on the
today,
street. I'm like, yo,
right.
Jesse. He's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Jesse who? And I'm like, yo, the kid
Fuck
from
that
school.
kid.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
he was-
No.
Man, yo, this kid, if you said fucking Go-Go Power Rangers or some
Yeah.
shit, or you hum the song to him, man, this kid would go crazy, man. He would scratch your
like
face
little
and
kids in
shit.
Coco Melon, bro.
Yeah.
He'll fucking choke you and like scratch your face and shit.
Oh, that's
That's
crazy.
cute.
Oh, man.
Did he not like this show or like it? A little
His
too
parents
much?
wouldn't let
Like-
him watch it because it was violent, so he hated people who talked about it. 'Cause I guess
One of those?
there's just a mix between like
unless you're
like-
showing me the show, don't talk.
he would go crazy. But anyways, I don't even know why I got on that. But that's why I said like, yo, I just meant I wasn't with the other kids doing the thing like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
I was just bad like I would add on to what the teacher said and like, you know, I was just being
Yeah.
like you said, being the goofy kid and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, you got me though. I'm the fucking yo. One time, man, though, in
Badass
that same
kid.
class, when I switched to the other class, fucking later years, my buddy married the daughter of the school, the
Yeah.
teacher. But on another note, me and my buddy are sitting there. You know when you're like grade 12 or not grade 12. You're like 12 or 13 years old. Sorry, man. We're trying to sign out, but I got a story.
He's been sitting in the back talking about some. All right, let's try.
But yo, so
he's taking off his headphones.
You know when you're like 12 and you're like 13 and you're like everything's funny.
Yeah,
and like everything's sexual.
Yeah,
and like so me and my buddy, not stoned at all. Absolutely. Yo, shout out that fucking teacher though, because she was a real one.
Was she bad?
So we're not. No, she was not bad at all.
Okay.
But she was nice.
That counts for
but
something.
yo, she was built like a bulldog. And anyways.
That paints the picture for
but yo, she like biked, like she like bicycled, like
yeah.
You know. Anyways, my point is. So me and my buddy are sitting there and we're eating lunch and shit, and everyone's talking and stuff, and the teacher's watching us, and like. Yo, like, cum was funny, right? Because you're like, fuck, it's 13 years old or some shit, right? You know what I mean?
Depends on how you say it.
So we are sitting there, and me and buddy are fucking dying laughing. No, we're not stoned. I swear, like,
y'all just little kids.
On my mom, like, we're not stoned, I swear to God. And we're in this school, and we're sitting there, and we're fucking dying laughing because people are saying, like, just shit that they don't mean to be fucking sexual, but we are taking it sexual. We're like, oh my God. Oh my God. And so we're dying laughing, like literally can't breathe. And the teacher's sitting there, like the bell rings and like, okay, lunch is over, go outside and like play or whatever, right? Everyone's fucking leaving and we are like
I'm still like that to this day.
And what's that?
I'm still like that to this day.
Oh man.
Like I find
the teacher, she's like, you guys fucking stay here, like whatever, and she's all mad, and we're like, and I'm trying to figure out why she's mad at us, but I just can't stop laughing. And then everyone leaves, and she's sitting there all serious, like, yeah, wait until everyone leaves, like, yeah. And I'm like, oh man, it's so funny. Oh, and then I look at him, like it's even funnier when I look at him. I'm like, oh man, yeah. And man, I swear to God, she goes,
what were you laughing about?
Because people were saying stuff that we just thought were sexual things. Like we were just taking it as like, you know, like whatever, right? Like, oh, like it's hard and like, oh, whatever. And we're just dying, like, oh my God, oh my God. And so everyone leaves. Teacher waits. Everyone leaves. She looks at us, goes, you guys come to school like this? And we're just like, and we start laughing even more. But she's thinking like we come to school high, but we're like, oh, like we're coming, oh yeah.
We're coming.
So we're like dying laughing, and she is just making it worse. And we are just having the time of our life because this is hilarious. It has everything to do with sex, and it is hilarious. And we're dying, but she thinks we're fucking stoned. So she thinks that she just gave us a big like lecture about being stoned and be like, I'm not going to do anything about it, but like come back in after recess and like try and be fucking normal and shit like that. But we're dying laughing still because she said come, and like 10 minutes ago the guy said hard, and like, you know, we are still just dying. You know what I mean? Oh my God. Anyways, I don't even that had nothing to do with anything except you just walked me right down memory lane where I fucking got changed into the other fucking class. And that is something that happened in that class. That teacher thought the worst of us. And then at later years I would like hang out with her daughter and we would go watch movies in their like home theater in their house and shit.
Crazy. Side question.
So now she thinks say side question?
Side question.
Oh, side question. Okay, I was like, shit.
You're asking all the hot topics, right?
Oh, no way.
Did you fuck?
The teacher?
No. Well, I mean, you can answer that.
The daughter, you know what, man? I dropped the ball.
Oh!
I swear to God.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I dropped the ball, man.
It's all good, bro.
That's tough. It happens, bro.
That's how it goes.
As long as you learn from it.
Yeah,
you live and you learn, man.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. That's right.
Take notes.
When the gun's in your hand.
Yeah.
Did you at least eat her ass?
Oh, no.
Every time, man.
Yeah.
Every damn time. I'm telling you. But anyways. You ever see? No, let's not even get into it, man. I'm gonna tell you after. I'll put a thing in your. I'll message you, and you'll be like, "That's fucked up," because I don't want to tell these people that I'm not fucked up, man.
Yo, thanks for coming out, guys.
Yeah, man.
Yo, for sure.
Appreciate you guys, man.
For sure, bro. It's a pleasure being here.
Yeah.
Cool. Do it again for sure.
Like I said, we'll have to
tap in, bro.
Yeah, man, we'll have to do some shit, man.
Got my socials, man. You already know what the deal is.
Yeah, man. Tell these people. We'll put them in the link.
HBK AMoney on everything, man.
Yeah, man.
Don't sleep.
Yeah, man.
Link will be in our bio down below.
Yeah.
You guys ain't tuned in.
That's it. And I know you already told them, but tell them again, motherfucker.
Xavier the Twin on every platform.
Xavier the Twin.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's go. We be handing out $100 bills every fucking
Hey, y'all
time,
are some great interviewers, though. I'm just put it out there. Y'all are good.
Yo, you doing? All right,
it was entertaining for sure.
I feel like I dropped the ball on this one.
Like I genuinely
we always feel like it's we don't it's like too short of a time. You know what I mean? Not gonna get enough in, but
we could do it again. That's the beauty.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's it. It's like even at 2 hours, we're like, man, we just still didn't get enough, man. But yo, hey man, wow, you're always welcome. Both of you guys are welcome again. Yo, you can even come through and do your own episode and bring him as your.
I'm gonna bring him too.
So the bean, man.
Yes, sir.
I'm bringing that sex doll through next time.
Oh, that's great.
That's it, man. We'll chop her up and bury her in the fucking belly and shit.
With no limbs though.
Bury her right this time. Woo!
Just straight coochie.
Straight coochie.
Shit,
pussy.
man.
We're bringing
This
it.
could be like really clipped into some fucking
horrible stuff.
Yeah, like we're horrible human beings. Hey man,
can I just shout out a website real quick?
Yes, sir.
Give her.
All right.
Tell them.
You already know what it is. www.onlyfans/hbk.com. You already know.
Get your boy paid
0.99 cents. We're taking feet pics.
Yeah.
You know.
Were you black toenail?
Yeah. No, I got a
It's just
pedicure,
random
so.
feet. It's not even new.
Yeah, just Google pictures.
Just like this.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm going
Get at your boy.
0.5.
You heard him. You heard the man.
0.5, man. You already know. Pedicures.
Oh shit, that's
those.
hilarious, man. But I am definitely gonna try that if I can.
Make your money, brother. It's
Make
2023.
money. No, I mean I was just gonna look up yours. Shit.
Make your money, man.
Ah shit.
All right.
Any motherfucking way. Big shout out HBK Money and Xavier, the twin.
Yes, sir.
The twin?
Yes, sir.
I did it. I fucking said it. I heard it and then I said
Get
it.
2 thumbs up from me,
Got
But any motherfucking way, we out here. I really appreciate everyone fucking tuning in.
Yeah,
and
man.
for anybody who's tuning in that isn't subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe.
Right now.
Like.
Y'all better hit that button or I'm
Yo,
coming to your
comment.
house and I'm shitting on your doorstep. You better subscribe to this fucking YouTube channel.
I love it.
I'm gonna shit on your doorstep.
I'm
Yo,
right behind the
comment where you lost your virginity. HBK Money wants to fucking know. I'm Styles the Prophet.
MB Show.
And I'm Jonesy.
Together with the Basement Weirdos. This is the 4G Audio Podcast. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Episode 215. It's in the motherfucking books. Peace out.
Catch y'all in the next